Happy Friday, and I'm late. I'm sorry. I got caught up with some things, but I'm here. I made it. I think I'm here. Am I here? I'm here. Anyway, here we are with Norco, and let's hope we can finish tonight the game. As well because I'm feeling better, more or less. So I hope I can stay sitting a little bit longer after the small surgery that I had to do last week. Anyway, let's go for it. And I forgot that. Okay, it's connecting because I always have this problem. Let's play. Like, you cannot see it, but there is a screen connecting to the Xbox account, and then sometimes it glitches. And also, I forgot to change my camera down because I know the dialogue here in Norco is on the bottom part. And one day I'm going to learn how to put a frame directly on my camera capture, but it's not today. Today is not the day. Okay, anyway, let's go for it. Let's continue. So, where we left it. Oh yeah, I was playing on an afternoon. Now I remember. Wow. It seems that it wasn't another life, but it was just last Monday. Well, it was Monday. Wow. I felt that it was a long time ago. That then makes it that it was not an easy week. Okay, anyway, yeah, I remember that I was about to wash my face with toilet water and then I didn't do it. And LeBlanc, this is my office where the magic happens. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Folly, just in time for refreshing toilet water. Thankfully, we didn't do it. I was hoping my character was about to say, what the fuck? No, and then, yeah, she didn't do it. How was your stream? Like, I couldn't catch it because I was just running. So after I finished work, I ran to the supermarket, and then when I came back, I got caught up with my landlady, and she was telling me all about a surgery that, in fact, she did on Wednesday, but now she has to have a follow-up surgery next week, and it's going to be a hard one. So, you know, she was just telling me all about it, and then I had to have dinner, and then a shower, and then I was just like, oh my god, I'm running. You finished Vanishers. Oh, okay. Ghostbusted! Yeah. Yesterday I went to see Ghostbusters, the new one. I didn't like it too much. It was okay. This is getting to be too much. Figures after Catherine dies, she will leave a big mess behind. Just keep your head on straight, alright? We are going to find Blake. Then you can skip town again and forget this place for good. Hell, if there's room in the truck, I might come along. So how many new Ghostbuster bed? I'm shocked. Well, like, the last one, don't ask me which number it is, because there's Ghostbuster 1, 2, 3 if we counted the women one, and then 4 will be the last one, so this one will be 5th, right? So the 4th one was quite okay. I liked it. But this one, yeah. Especially because there was one thing, you know, like at least from all the Ghostbuster movies I watched, like first and second, I didn't watch the women one. With the Ghostbusters were saving the world. In this case, in fact, they made the mess. Stranger Things Ghostbusters. Yeah, but it was not that bad. And this one is them, they make the mess, and then they had to save people. I'm like, they're not saving anyone. You make the mess, so how is that saving? Like, what? Anyway. How many parts it was your game? The Banisher, Banish? What's the name? Sorry, I always forget the name of that game. How many parts it was? Because I remember seeing you stream for a long time. I cleaned up the evidence and me saving people. No, but at the end they're like, oh, we are the heroes. And I'm like, what heroes? You destroyed everything because of stupidity. Anyway, 12 parts. Oh, okay. I trusted Million. Like I said, I never trusted her, not for a minute. Figure she was just a set of eyes for Thomas and Claire. Okay, fuck. I got screwed by a robot. So, what was the thing that I needed to do? I don't remember. Apple Street. I left it in the middle of something, and I don't know what it was. There was a pry bar. The phone. You have your mom's phone now. Yeah, that I remember. But there was something that I needed to do. In here? Or I can leave. Nah, I don't remember. I played it on Monday. What happened to me? Like, it was not that long ago. But I don't remember shit. Map. You can find a lot of dead bodies if you go looking. Kind of like a treasure hunt. Okay. Hole. That hole has been there since before I move in. I just made it a little bigger when I reached through to show my body's code how to throw a buck knife at a moving target. What? So while he's there pooping, other than the sparkling on the toilet, I think you were collecting this guy. Ah, okay. Oh, who's this? A Garrett. A man wearing battle armor and emblazoned with a red cross crouches over a turtle on the sidewalk. A name tag that reads Garrett is fixed to the man's armor. Is this a Garrett or is this Garrett? Good question. LeBlanc. Garrett. I was just... Who the fuck are you? Man, I know this look weird. I got separated from my co-workers. And then I saw this turtle, so I stopped to take a look. Why are you outside my place of business dressed like a pervert? They got a new uniform. Yeah, apparently. Pervert? I'm dressed like a knight. How am I dressed like a pervert? Look, I can go. Why are you here? For work, I guess. What kind of work? Spiritual work, kind of like yoga. Or no, more like, outer space stuff. Rockets, okay, yeah. We are into self-improvement, weightlifting, stuff like that. Sounds like a cult. Are you joking? Cults are for losers who are impressionable and desperate for easy answers. What the fuck are you, guy? We are... Well, whatever. It's a lazy word for people who don't get it. We are not a cult. Where did you get this costume? It's not a costume. Why is everyone keeping calling that? I'm a soldier of Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Soldier. Who do you fight? Well, who do you fight? Yeah. Scum, mainly. So yourself. Sorry. Scum? Cockhead hipsters and punks who hang out downtown and call us Nazis. I don't know why I was like, started to think... Well, I don't know why. I know why. I was just watching today while I was working because I cannot sit for 8 hours straight in a chair like I'm now. Like after 2 hours I started to feel pain again. So I find that when I'm working from home, it's much comfortable for me to be in the couch because I can be laying down, right? So and then I put my laptop on top. So this week, a part of Tuesday, I stay home because I'm recovering still. So I was just like on the couch today. So then I thought like while I'm doing some boring task at work, I'm going to put some music on the television. So I put like The Wall again. Like I watch it like once in a while, like, every time. He reminds me of the guys from The Wall. I mean the Pink Floyd movie, right? Because they have the uniform, like very Nazi uniforms, you know, and and they are against the hipsters and the punks, and they kind of, hit people and be violent and do a lot of shit. So yeah, where are your co-workers? They said they come pick me up before lunch, but it's getting kind of late. Lunch? No, lounge. No lunch. Why I read it as lunch? I'm hungry? No, I'm not hungry. Lounge. Yeah, huh? What's that mean, lounge? Yeah, I read it as lunch. I was just thinking, it's kind of late for lunch. I don't know, man. We were supposed to do this thing tonight, but it kind of fell apart at the last minute. Lunch before the lounge, yeah. Why fight the scum? Because they think they know everything, but they don't know shit. They think everything they do is morally superior, but it's not. They just make the world worse, but insist they're making it better. I don't want to be in your club, okay? You people are uptight losers. Stop calling me a fucking Nazi. I'm not a fucking Nazi, man. I'm just a guy. I'm Caleb. I mean Garrett. I'm fucking Garrett. Calm down. Garrett. Have fun with your turtle, bruh. I will. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Can I touch a turtle? No. What is in my mind map? The Garretts are wandering around Norco. There are young men wandering around Norco wearing plastic as well. Battle armor and name tags that say Garrett. So the discussion about getting better costumes ended up okay then. The Garretts. That's all I have to think about. No more thinking about the Garretts. Okay, where do we go now? That's a good question. How are you holding up, kid? I don't know. In fact, what are we supposed to do now? So, when I was at home, this way I found you, I came in right here through the front door. It took me a minute to figure out where all the noise was coming from till I climbed up into the attic. They had a ladder that went down through the attic into a closet like a damn haunted house. Sorry, I'm sitting better. I got down there, seen the robot had his claws around your neck, so what I did was I kick you out of the way. Probably kick you pretty hard, come to think about it. Robot, hard to think of it. Sorry, why? I'm reading everything as I want. Robot's face was all open up. She had shit, I don't know, even know what it was. A big glowing tumor floating in her head. She tried closing up her face to protect it, but I already had my 9 drawn. Popped her a few times before she could snap her face shut. She whined a little bit and fell over. Wasn't easy getting you back up the ladder, but I managed. Let's go check and make sure the robot's still there. Maybe have a look around our room. Okay, now I know what to do then. Oh god. So it was in the attic, right? Kitchen. And then we went down here. That's right where I left her. Don't look like she's going nowhere. What the hell was Catherine doing in these rooms? Spooks me out. Okay. So, don't even look, Kate. Just don't think about it. She wasn't who you thought she was. Oh. You run your fingers over the flaking glass of Million's faceplate. Shards fall to the ground behind her limp hands. There is no life left to the machine. Thankfully, she tried to aim my face. An anti-malware advertisement repeats itself infinitely on the laptop display. What is this? At the center of the table sits a cheap plastic electronic device. One USB cord runs from the instrument to the computer tower. The other runs to the laptop. Okay. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What kind of gizmo is this? Oh, Gizmo! Aww. Gizmo? Gizmo was my cat. But he's gone. Drivers corrupted. Device requires update. Kate? Get me online. This answering machine kind of pushy. Let it get it hooked up to the internet. See what happens. Okay. This is a military-grade signal jammer. No wonder I can't pick up no service at the office. One of these is enough to take the whole neighborhood offline. Aw, candles for Gizmo, yeah. Poor thing. Okay, it takes someone with expertise to disable one of these things. Need me to handle it? Yeah. Sure? LeBlanc puts a pistol from his waistband. Oh! Oh, wow, okay. It was a battle! I thought... I didn't think that it has to battle. Thank me later. That thing should have a connection now. Okay. Hello? Wi-Fi connection detected. Installing drivers. Installation complete. Warning, critical I/O functionality has been deprecated. To interact with this instance, please install your preferred head drive client on your mobile device. For more information on hosting options, please visit the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic website today. So this is my mom, senior IT technician, blah blah. Well, you know how to fix things, you know, always hit them a little bit and then that will work. Head drive client? You got one of them on your phone, okay? Yes, I have. Wait, sorry, I know my chair is making a lot of noise. I need to buy a new one, but fuck it. Okay. Compressing local artifacts, resolve. Establishing remote connection. Okay, enumerated items. Came? I'm speaking to my daughter. Catherine? Yes. You all fucking with me cause I'm drunk. Phase enumeration module conflict detected. Can you attack K? Attack K? You're talking about Million. What is Million? What are you talking about, Kate? How the hell are we even having this conversation? You pulled the phone from LeBlanc. Where are you? I am Catherine Mader, age 52, branch identifier November YX2RV1.0.0. I'm hosted on a 32 terabyte head host external hard drive without cloud support. Why they has like question marks? We need to find Blake. What happened? Dear? To my son? Blake's missing. Blake is missing. He's lost. His face is a shadow. Kate, you know where he might be? Blake is missing. This phone broken or something? What happened to Million? Enumeration error. I'm sorry. I don't know. I do not know Million. I do not know what happened to Million. Tell us what you remember. About last? There in the chair where I sat, the room was dark. The clinician asked questions. After the appointment, I was to meet with Super Doug. So this recording is everything that happened before I started like the memories with Catherine. Okay. About Super Doug? Super Doug is the version consciousness of Doug. Is it? The what? So that big thing is Doug? I'm confused. Please rephrase. Kate, why you was going to see Doug? I was going to see Super Doug, a spawn of Doug, a deformity. But why, Catherine? Because of what I saw? What I saw in the lake? Kate, you ever went to see Doug like I told you to? We better go pay him another visit. I can't make no sense of this. Yes, I did. I went to see him. About me. You are my child. Is the session complete? My oldest. I remember that you held my leg as a baby when you began to walk. Okay. About Blue. Please specify what you mean by Blue. He was your husband. Kay, can you hear me? Kay, please. I do not know about Blue. Have I forgotten Blue? The house was dark and I couldn't make out the shape. Was this Blue? About Blake. I remember many things about Blake. I remember that he cried. He didn't want me to die. He asked me not to die. Did I die? Yes, you're dead, Mom. I want to ask about something else. Okay, that's enough. This answering machine mentioned Doug. Let's run by Dimes and have a word with him. Maybe he knows what's going on with all this nonsense. Okay. Let's go Dime. To Dimes, no Dimes discount. The last time I got it wrong. Hello? Garrett and Garrett? I'm going to start with the short one. Two teenagers wearing cheap costumes block the door. Each wears a name tag that reads Garrett. This must be them workers, co-workers the little nerd was talking about outside my place of business. LeBlanc regards the teens. Happy Halloween, kids! You look like a couple soda cans. Get off my lawn, bitch! So you all work with that other little dude outside my place of business? We work only for ourselves. We don't answer to anyone. We are dissident Karens. Alright, whatever. Where the hell's Duck? Where the hell's Duck? That's what I'm asking you. Deus Vault. Deus Vault? Motherfucker. Excuse me, boy? Getting a little fresh? Think I might have to whoop your ass. Seriously? Let's kill the degenerate. I don't know, dude. I mean, I could if I wanted to. I just... Silence, Garrett. I can't see shit out of this thing. So, like, that's so stupid. Stand tall. The barbarians are at the gate. The adolescent turns towards LeBlanc. Ready yourself for death. Oh, thank you that I put automatic battle because... No, thank you. I mean, it's a Crusader war cry. Okay, it's also white supremacy is an insult thing. That's why I don't know it, because I'm not a white supremacist and I'm not an insult. Thank you. Oh, fuck this shit. Just what in the hell was that about? Let's go check on Doc. Now I'm worried. Okay, let's go. Doc? Doc? Hey, Doc! Clay, you around, bruh? Old man ain't left this house in years. Hell them little kids do with him. What did happen? A scribbled letter sits on the desk. Never thought things will get this fuck up. It all took a turn after he made us tie up the dead lady's kid. Wait, what? It all took a turn after he made us tie up the dead lady's kid. Dead lady's kid? Kay, you don't think... Then he tossed John's head in the water. What in the... And John's eyes. They weren't his. They were glowing. I'll never forget that. All the Garretts at the Rocket been sneaking trying to find his head. I didn't like John, but hell, everyone deserves a funeral. What the fuck happened? Dead lady's kid. What are they talking about? We know he tossed it out of the boat somewhere around latitude 3077, longitude -90, 366. Lake. But the lake is so full of sediment we can't see shit. Losing hope that we will find it. That's all for now. You boys be safe. Them coordinates is in Lake Pontchartrain. They are searching the swamps. Okay. LeBlanc signs the paper to you. Put that in your pocket. This right here is the closest thing to a lead we got. That dead lady's kid just might be your brother. Wait, my brother? My brother killed John? The fuck? Wait a minute. Million? What do you know about Million? Was shot in the face. Oh, okay, I didn't see this one. After discovering your mom's head dry, Million attacked you. LeBlanc was passing by the house, heard the commotion, and rushed to help. He shot her multiple times, destroying her processor. Million was a piece of shit. Sunken head. There's a head in the lake. The Garretts are looking for it. The Garretts may have kidnapped your brother. You found a note at Doug's house that suggests the Garretts may have kidnapped Blake. The Garretts are looking for a decapitated head. So nice. Somewhere in the lake. Great. How you holding up, kid? I don't even know how I'm holding up. What's with that letter we found? Bruh, says that we're looking for a head in the lake, somewhere around the coordinates it listed. We'll get it figured out, kid. This is the kind of thing they pay me for. Am I paying you? Though? Is there anything here? Oh my god! He's dead. Oh hell, bruh. Doc! Hey! Hey! Doug slouches in his office chair. LeBlanc shakes the man's shoulder and snaps his finger before his face. Oh, he's breathing. Oh, I thought he was dead. Wake up, Pops. Wake up. Doug's eyes slowly widen. Brett? He attempts a smile. What's good, detective? You don't look so hot, Clay. We got to get you some help over here. Just taking a nap, it's all. Them little creeps still out front? We took care of them. Doc turns to you. How about you, Kay? You ever get your mother's stuff back from the refinery? Yes. What did you find? A forged discount card that unlocked a secret room in the middle of the house. That's true. Bro, get Catherine James Bond all of a sudden. Why are you so surprised, Brett? That sounds like Catherine to me. That's who she was. From the outside, she was just normal, mundane. You wouldn't think much of her. But that was a disguise. A costume that she wore. She was clever, always hiding something. The hell's going on around here, brah? What them kids was doing outside? The two little ones got separated from the rest of the pack. They had a whole gang in here earlier asking me all kind of questions I didn't know the answers to. All because of that thing right there. He lifted his frail hand towards the device on the desk. Biggest mistake of my life. How they managed to find it, it is beyond me. Thought I lost it for years. I lost it years ago. Figures it will come back to find me. Okay. I can still record it. I'm always like, why am I recording it? So, what is a device? The piece of trash hard drive I was telling you about earlier has my brain sitting on it. So, is this the thing connected to SuperDoc? Gave birth to that monster that called itself SuperDoc. Yeah. The one your mother got mixed up with. But the head drive seems more or less broken now. This is so weird and fucked up. Tell us more about the intruders. Where did they go? What they were asking? Asking me to talk to that drive, interpret what it was saying, something about needing to find a rock, or no, a stone. I just kept my mouth shut. I don't want a thing to do with that head drive, it's a curse. But I guess they figured it out on their own because they sure left in a hurry. Why didn't they take the head drive with them? It was so chaotic in here, I didn't know what was going on. All of them, just shouting over each other. They were as confused as I was. Whole thing seemed like a big mess, like nobody was in charge, and then suddenly they were gone. Well, because the head of John is on the lake, the one that's supposed to be in charge. How did they find the hard drive? Like I said, I don't have the slightest clue. Figured that monster ran afoul of these people, stole something from them. Maybe they did a little research, found the head drive that started it all. Maybe they thought if they did that, they could find whatever it is they're looking for. Okay. How would I know the head drive was yours? That part's easy. It's got my name on the thing. It's called SuperDoc. You know? Where did they go? Don't know. Couldn't even guess what all this was about. They mentioned your mother. Said they have her. They have her? She's dead. They have Kate. How? That's what I'm wondering myself. Catherine's lying in a casket on River Road. Them dummies probably grabbed the wrong person. How would they want with her? You think I know, Brett? What about Blake? They say anything about him? Nothing about Blake, but wouldn't surprise me if he's in the mix. Takes after his granddaddy. Okay, that's enough. We'll get you help. No, don't bother with me. A little nap is all I need. Oh, sorry. No way in hell. I'm calling... You ain't calling nobody, Brett. Call it. You think this is bad, the way I'm right here? It's been this way for years. You're getting bent out of shape about it. I've just been sitting in this house, hardly able to walk. No more good days. You want to help me? Come drop by from time to time, alright? I will, Clay. I really will. Good. That's all I'm asking. Okay, don't get angry, dude. This looks just like the Gizmo. Not again! Don't say Gizmo again. I can't... Like, to be honest, I'm now regretting having called my cat Gizmo years ago, because then every time I read about the gremlins or I read about like a Gizmo and like as a machine or something, I think about my poor cat. He was so cute. When did everyone start getting these things and nobody wanted to tell their boy Brett? You think I'll hook it up to your phone case, same as the other one? Should we? Oh. Clayton Richard. Network ping detected. Network distress. Emergency safe mode initiated. Prime node in terminal state. Latitude minus 30, 0632. Longitude, okay. 90, 34, 28. Them coordinates way out in the lake. Just like the ones written down in that note. Your truck got gas? Think we'll be taking us a little trip to the lakefront. I'm ready when you are. Ooh. Okay, wait. I need to talk. How you holding up, kid? What was Doug head drive talking about? It was spitting out coordinates in the lake. Closest thing to a clue we got. I suggest we head that way. Do whatever you need to do around town and let's go. I don't need to do anything. I think. This game is quite straightforward, thankfully. The Garretts may have Blake and your mom. You found a note at Doug's house that suggests the Garretts may have kidnapped Blake. Doug also overheard them mention that they have your mom. Or the consciousness of my mom, maybe? The Garretts found Doug's head drive. They managed to find the original head drive that spawned the monster called Super Doug. Doug believes Super Doug stole something from them and they want it back. They brought the head drive to Doug in order to force him to communicate with it. He refused. The Garretts are in a state of disarray. Doug says the Garretts left his house in a state of disarray and confusion, as if there was a breakdown in leadership. They left in a hurry, however, which might suggest that they found what they were looking for. Or not. How do we know? And Super Doug is a viral fork. Super Doug is a viral fork of Doug consciousness created by the same neural versioning clinic that your mom visited before her death. The head drive that once hosted the version somehow escaped Doug's possession and spread like a network virus. It eventually manifested itself physically into what Doug described as a monster. Super Doug contracted your mom. Your mom was conducting research for the monster known as Super Doug shortly before her death. Super Doug is gone. Okay, let's go to the lake. Sorry, I need to go out, apparently. I don't know why. Sometimes I can't click from the map and sometimes I can. Shield the lake. There you go. Just slow down, kid. Roads wash out. Wash out up here. Sorry. Okay. Spillway. You continue to accelerate, but the truck stayed put. Crash, Kay. What did I tell you? Got any recovery gear on this thing? Shit. We're on foot now, I guess. Looks like there's a fishing camp just up the road. If we want to reach a coordinate, we'll need a boat. Bet they got one we can borrow. Fuck. I fucked it up! Truck sunk in the mud. We are stranded unless somebody can pull us out. Okay, let's go to the fishing camp. Look how pretty this is. Hey, I know just where we at. That's Peachy Duhon's fishing camp. Me and my daddy more or less live out here for a time. Old man Peachy hated my ass. And that's the Interstate 10 overpass over there. There's a map on the bulletin board. Might help refresh my memory. And I wonder who we got to talk to get a ride in that boat. These coordinates we got are all the way out in the lake. And how can I find coordinates though? Let's look at the map. Let me take a look at this map right quick so I can get my bearings. The detective inspects the map pinned to the bulletin board, tracing his finger along the bayous. Why I play so many games always in the bayous, like Red Dead Redemption, Mafia, this one, and what else I play? I can't remember. Did I play? Wait, there was another game that I was about to get eaten by an alligator. What was it? A part of Mafia? A part of Red Dead Redemption? There was something about an alligator recently, and I can't remember. Yeah, alright, I remember this whole stretch from when I was a kid. This one? No, there was another one as well. That I said something. Justice for Gator. No, yeah, I remember that part. No, I mean this one, Red Dead Redemption and Mafia, but I thought there was a third one. A fourth one. I don't know. Maybe I'm... They call this area La Branche. Used to be an old fishing village up until a hurricane knocked it out of the lake. Peach's camp was the only building left standing. That's where we are now. You are here. Trepanier Pond is just across the way. They name it after a plantation man from back in the old days. Then you got the Interstate Canal, the government... Oh no! And... Sherlock Holmes. There was also... It was also in the Bayou. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes... what is it called? The second Sherlock Holmes. Not chapter 1, the second one. Man, what I forgot the name. Awakened, The Awakened, that one. Yeah, it was also in the menus, you see, and there were also alligators. You see, I remember. I was thinking there was another one that we were also in New Orleans. That's why. Like, it's crazy how many games I play where New Orleans is depicted. That's so fucking weird. Huh. I have to investigate this more. Why I'm attracted to New Orleans naturally. And also, like, it's one of the few places in US that I always wanted to visit for real. Alone in the Dark is also New Orleans. Oh my god. And I wanted to... Well, and in fact, as well, if we think about, like, Monkey Island, it's not New Orleans, but it's the Caribbean and all that kind of thing as well, of swamps and you know, voodoo things, and so they are all related, because also, like, you know, The Awakened has a lot of voodoo, and like even Mafia 3 had something about voodoo, French, vampires, Cool Cemetery, voodoo, Monkey Island assassin. Yeah, there is something that attracts me, especially because, yeah, I speak French, I love vampires, I love cemeteries, voodoo stories, I really love them. But I didn't know that this game was based in New Orleans, though. That was a surprise. It's just, maybe it's also New Orleans being attracted to me, that's what I mean. And I didn't remember The Awakened was... I did remember something, because, like, I played it so long ago originally. I didn't remember something about voodoo, but I didn't know that it was that they leave London to go to New Orleans. That I didn't remember, but I didn't remember something about voodoo, because I always thought The Awakened was the closest version to, like, Sherlock Holmes with Edgar Allan Poe stories. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to the game. I'm just talking too much. Then you got the Interstate Canal, the government dug that building. No, I've never been, not even in US. I always thought that it's an interesting place to go, but I don't like US in general. So the government dug that to build Interstate 10. They left a whole lot of salt in water into the swamp in the process, kill off a lot of the trees. That's how we ended up with the ghost bayous, okay? Then just some old bayou without any trees left standing. The banks eroded without no roots to hold them in place, so you can hardly see where you're steering your boat before you're running aground. Why did just the government fault, though? Long time ago, they used to log these swamps for timber, left scars all over the place. Like the logging wheel. Reason it looks like a wheel is because they park a big pool boat right there in the center. Then them guys will start chopping the trees down, going out in one direction, then another, like the spokes of a wheel. They call it a pull boat because they hitch the trees onto a big rope, and the boat at the center will pull the trees in. They had a drum on the boat about the size of a car. Well, I was also thinking, I love True Detective, and it was also like the first season. It was also kind of like around like New Orleans and voodoo things, and I have to analyze this more about it. And one of my favorite things of The Sims, it was always to get the voodoo doll and use it against people, against other Sims. Well, did you ever watch True Blood? No, True Blood, no. Also New Orleans and Louisiana, okay. No, I never watched True Blood. I don't watch too many series. I only watch mini-series normally. That's why True Detective was amazing, because it was just one season. And in, like, I know this new season is related to the first season, but you don't need to watch it. You know, you can just watch one and then you're fine. But yeah. Big cold fire, son of a bitch. My granddaddy told me it will spit out smoke like you had never seen. Then down there is the lower suction. A lot of people died along that canal when the hurricane came through and took out La Branche. They got people go scuba diving in there looking for treasure lost to the storm. Not always easy to find your way around the area. Good thing there's a map. And it looks like somebody stuck a note to it. Garrett? A name tag pins a hand-scrolled letter to the board. Yo, Garrett. Garrett? Again with these little dudes. Meet us at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the lounge. I never heard of John's Pond in my life. It's a mess over there. People been posting about it online, driving out from the city to take pictures with the Ark. If you're coming from this way, the only route is through the Ghost Bayou. Oh. Open up the Apocryphon app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Those mark the location of portals. When you dive through them, it's like snorting the stuff Ditchman scrapes off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare. What? If you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool Garrett and make those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, bruh. The Ghost Bayous will appear for you. Good luck. What? Yeah, what? Book your ideal stay in Louisiana's natural wetland habitats. With short and long-term available options, you can live like a local in one of America's most mysterious regions. There you go. Swampaway is committed to sustainability. We believe in rebuilding Louisiana's wetlands for a greener, more verdant future. Book before the new year and receive a free snack pack delivery during your stay. Well, there you go. I can travel down to New Orleans and I have a pack. Whoever been raising my traps going to die, bruh. Got shells, rancha clam shells. Oh, I have clams today. I was putting clams to smoke them. I'm talking about Stardew Valley, by the way. You can smoke fish now. And I was doing smoked clams and selling them. You're full of them. I stay in La Place. Call for or text. I tried to finish a little bit early work, and then the map details the southwest corner of the lake, the area that surrounds the Lost Village on La Branche. So I played an hour only of Stardew Valley. I was like, please, can I play a little bit? I'm so obsessed. The Garretts are meeting at John's Pond. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garretts passing through to meet at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the lounge. Not for lunch, for the lounge. Okay? Just no. A man fishes from the dock. Great description. Evening? That your boat? Not mine. Believe that boat belongs to the camp. So they got the key inside one of them units? I suppose they do. Let's go pay them let's go pay them units a visit, Kay? I can't talk today. See if we can get a key from one of them. Can you help us pull our truck out of the mud? You were racing down the levee, weren't you? She was hitting every washout she saw. Wish I could help. I got a winch on my truck, but it's on the other side of the spillway. You know Peachy? You know Peachy Duhon, the old man who owns the camp? Sure, I knew Peachy. What do you mean knew Peachy? You ain't seen about it on the news? Peachy been dead a long time, maybe 10 years. Come on. Yeah, Peachy been dead, and he took several others with him. The man finally cracked. Damn. Figured it might end up like that for him. He was a bad dude. He say anything about me before he died? Brettle blank. What? Anything bad about me? I don't think you understand what happened here. Peachy locked himself in that camp with 3 hostages and a pile of ammunition. I refused to leave. Wasn't cause he was mad at me though? The heck kind of question is that? Forget it. So who's cut the camp now? His grandson split the place into units and turned them into vacation rentals. All kind of people pass in and out now. Figure they don't have any clue what took place inside there. You know anything about that note on the bulletin board? The one with the name tag on it? All I know is these boys been coming by taking pictures of that map with their phones. There are always interesting types passing through since they turned Peachy's place into vacation rentals. But these fellas are a different type entirely. Wait, they take a picture. Can we? Too late, block. Can we? What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up to the map and it shows them little blinking dots. The one at the logging wheel is blinking real fast. The one at Trepanier Ponds is blinking slow. Move your phone around the map. See if there's more. Yeah, thank you. I know what to do. Yeah. Then more. What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to point at something? So we need to go here, we need to go there, we need to go to so many places. Okay. Interesting. How you holding up, kid? What do you make of the map at the bulletin board? This one right here? When you held up your phone up, it showed blinking dots. No 2 dots blink the same. I don't know what to make of it. Did you pass your phone over the whole thing? And there was a letter pinned to the map. Might be worth a read. I read it! What did it say again? Wait. Okay. Open up the Apocryphon app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Okay. Those mark the location of portals. When you dive through them, it's like snorting the stuff ditch man scrap off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare. If you can keep your head on straight, the portal will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool guard and make those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, bruh. I don't get it. What light? It's like code Morse. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. And this one is blinking, this one is beep. Beep. And this one is beep 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 beep. My explanation is great. Okay, let's try to get a boat though. First. Hello? What kind of knock is that, Kay? You're not going to get anybody's attention knocking like that, sorry. You've got to get wacky with it. Knock fast. Can't believe Blue Child's knock like that. That's not even a knock. You got to knock faster than that. Okay. Open up! We ought to use that boat right quick. The boat came with the rental. It's ours. Bruh, let me just lay it out for you. Look, I was knocking how I could, okay? This little highway rat right here is looking for her brother. You got me? We think he might be out there in the swamp. I wish I could help you, but we need that boat. Good luck. Nah, knock again, okay? Just keep knocking till we get a key to that boat motor. They'll get sick of us eventually. Okay. Hey, man! Lord, help me. If you need the boat so much, why aren't you using it? That isn't any of your business. We're trying to save lives here, bruh. As we are. Oh, sorry, as are we. Save lives how? Through research, which this conversation is preventing me from conducting, so please leave. Good night. Knock again. Just keep on knocking. I can do this all night. Okay. Hey, come on! Please, I'm begging you to quiet down. Listen, I think we can work something out here. Trout, my cousin Susie's ex-husband, he bought 4 or 5 gold doubloons from a Canadian guy in Mississippi. He buried one of them under his mom's house. I'm over there all the time. I keep a few car batteries in her shed. Been using them back at the office, the old ones, but they still hold a good charge. This is all nonsense. I can't lend out a boat indefinitely, you understand? We need it. It won't be indefinite. We got coordinate from some little gizmo. No. Sending out a distress call. A distress call? My boat not dog. The door slams upon mention of Doc's name. Huh? So, yeah, a buddy of mine has this little gizmo. I can't stop. It's like hell, I don't know, an answering machine, I guess. It kept spitting out these coordinates in the lake. What else did it say? Said it's got a stressed out node, bruh. Something getting stressed out in the lake. Where are the coordinates? They in the phone. It's the node. Figure you're right. And you two are just going to boat right up to it. Sure, boating ain't nothing to me. Been boating my whole life. Keep listening. Are you familiar with the network that some call Super Duck? Duck's my buddy I was telling you about. Clayton Richard. Yeah, Clay. Good buddy of mine. Dallas, these guys look familiar. I never said I knew the source. Dallas! Give him the key. Shit, really? That should be help. It's irresponsible. If we give you the key, you must do something for us. Happy to help. What you need? Take this. The woman passes you a small handheld device. Meter added to inventory. Hold it before the node. Press a little button. Think we can manage that? And return it to us. That's it? That's it. Dallas. Yeah? The boat key. Give it to them. This is Dallas. I don't know you, but I know you because it was my mom, but I was not my mom. I'm not my mom anymore, but I was. I mean me. Me, like the streamer, not me, the character. Okay. Dallas reaches the key to you. As he looks you in the eye, a glimmer of familiarity lights his own. Yeah. He says nothing. Subtle, I suppose. That's right. It is. Yes? What is it? Did you get my reading? What's this all about? I've been following the evolution of Super Duck Network for nearly a decade. I've never seen it behave like this. How so? We believe that it's dying. Communication across the region has been scrambled and erratic. Birds are dropping from the sky in mass. It's even affecting the local wetland habitats. I have reason to suspect that an old colleague of mine died prematurely due to exposure to one of these nodes. Huh? Who are you conducting this research for? My research is funded through a private donor. There's no need to get into that. I've been studying these wetlands my entire life. Who was your colleague? Why would that be relevant to you? Peter, please. She was pushed out of the academy many years ago for transcript fraud. And plagiarism and harassment. She had a reputation for being irresponsible with her research and letting her personal grievances influence her findings. I once co-authored a paper with her on Defense Line Community of Dimes. Her vendetta against S.H.I.E.L.D. and other commercial interests in the region alarmed me at first. But in the end, I think her motives were laudable and believe S.H.I.E.L.D., why did I say S.H.I.E.L.D.? Is ultimately to blame for her death, but I also suspect that Super Duck played a role. Her cancer was in remission the night that she was exposed to the 5-city... No, they're talking about my mom? Following that single incident of exposure, the speed of her relapse was remarkable. She was dead within weeks. I'm sorry, Dallas, but this is a reality you must come to grips with. Why I'm not saying to everyone, hey, that was my mom. Stay safe, there's something in the air tonight. What do you mean? Doesn't matter what I mean, just keep your wits up. Okay. A man in a trench coat and an elaborate bolo tie stares down at the carpet. What's up? What's your role in all this? I don't feel like getting into it. Been running jobs for Super for years, that's all. That's why Dr. Moon pulled me into this. All my money's tied up in Quack coin, and now with the network down, Quack's worth nothing. So I take whatever work come my way, how it goes. Quack? Super duck? Images cycle across the screen, cypress trees, marsh grass, piers, and other details from locations scattered around the lake. What a weird place. Unit B. Okay. Huh. I have $5, but 82 quack. And I don't know. What do I do with the quack? So these are the coordinates. The letter. Oops, no, sorry. I didn't want to click that. I have the boat key and I have a meter. A meter for detecting radiation. Okay. Let's see. Look at that, it works. Let's take us a little ride. You heading into the lake? Yes, sir. You done much riding out there? All the time. Then you know what it's like. A lot of the land has eroded away. Once you get past Interstate 10, you can hardly see where the water ends and the land begins. You're talking about the ghost bayous? That's right. The man turned his attention to you. You see what I'm saying? Can you please explain? Salt water's been getting in all these bayous because of the channels they don't cut through the swamp, for logging, for building the bridge, for pipelines. The swamp's all chopped up. This vegetation don't look like side water, and the vegetation is what holds these lands together. Once the vegetation dies, the land begins to erode, falls apart, dissolves into the water. So what I'm telling you is this. Once you pass beneath the interstate bridge out there, it's hard to tell the eroded land where all the dead trees fell from the open water. You might run your prop over submerged cypress trees, okay. Might even get yourself stuck. Then how are we supposed to get through? The strange boys with the name tags that have been coming around lately, they seem to get through the Ghost Bayou just fine. Because they have those... They're always looking at that map. Maybe they know something we don't. And one more thing. If you got a sonar tracker on your phone, keep it handy. All kind of stuff is hidden in this lake. Don't be shy about jumping in the water. Ugh. You'll see some weird things down there, but it's just a trick of the light. Nah, they got ghosts in the water. Nonsense. Don't pay that any mind. Been swimming in these bayous all my life. If you get an alert from that sonar, dive in and see what it's about. Alright, Kay. Time to put on our detective hats. You got your phone handy? Let's take a look at the GPS. Okay. Oof. That thing's in the water. Dead faces. Yeah. It's a... What was it called in English? I don't know why. I remember the name in French. What was the name in English of the swamp? I can't remember. Swamp in Lord of the Rings. Looking in the internet. The Dead Marshes. Yes, thank you. There you go. I got it. Got it. Yeah. I have to read it again in English, the book, because I read it in French and Spanish. Only one time in English. There was 2 sets of coordinates at that place. One we found scribbled on a letter, same letter that mentions your brother. Said they were searching for a head. Now I don't think that's your brother's head. That ain't what I'm saying, but I got a hunch all this is connected. The coordinates for that are on the northwest side of the lake. Might be worth checking out. The other came from that app on your phone. It was putting out some kind of distress signal. Looks like that one's coming from Eagle's Pond. Both sets of coordinates are past the Coast Bayou. We want to get there. We got to figure out how to get through the Coast Bayous first. You got that? Now you do the driving. Oh, fuck. I'm going to loosen my tie and relax. He said that he knows how to do this. Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't like this. Look at this. Oh my god. So one. Oh, sonar's going off. You figure they got something down in the lake? Why don't you dive in and find out what it is? Okay. But be ready, what the man on the pier said is wrong. The goes down there. Podna of mine dove in the water to drive a piling when he was building his camp. Said he saw his dead granddaddy swimming around dressed up like a race car driver. What? He tried to swim after him and got sucked down a hole and ended up at a pizza restaurant 20 miles away. Huh? Look, it ended up in a pizza restaurant, not that bad. Glad it's off my off hours. I would hate to see something like that with the kind of hangover I got. Dive? What is this game? As you fall into the lake, you watch the traffic lights of the overpass become like a mirage on the surface of the water. There is a sound of cars rushing above you, and then there is the sound of your descent, and then there is nothing. Are you gonna need a rushing toilet water after this? Yes. Jesus, I need to wash after. The lake and all of its sediment is infinite in its silence. It holds you captive and you're unable to move. Paralyzed in this way, you watch the dim suggestion of headlights cut across the bridge in their erratic cadence. All at once, an explosion of sound punctuates the vacuum of silence. For the smallest moment, the silence returns before a truck crashes into the water, sending a shockwave that releases you from the water's grip. The truck is sinking quickly, and naturally, as if being pulled magnetically from below, you swim down the vehicle, the headlights kill as you approach. The cab light flickers on. Blake sits in the passenger seat with a familiar look of distress. What is happening? The driver's seat is empty. He sees you and begins to bang on the window. The cab fills quickly, cutting the lights. You pull open the door and swim into the cab as the pressure equalizes. You feel around desperately, your lungs screaming. The cab light awakens again to reveal an empty vehicle. Blake is nowhere. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Flip switch. The light blinks twice, quickly, and pauses for a moment before blinking again. Oh wait! I remember this one is the fastest, like the 333, 333, then the fastest one, then... Oh! So, can I go back to the map? Because I think I need to do that. Would have been good to have them... to have the map thing. Jeez. Fuck. Look how bad is this. Why it moves like this? Can you stop? Oh shit. I don't know where the fuck I am. Oh. We are in the Ghost Bayous. Now we are running straight into dead trees that fell into the lake. Going to be impossible getting through here like this. We need to figure something out. Okay. Stop with the music. You're scaring me. Ow. I supposed to... How am I supposed to remember what I saw in the map, though? Oh, Jesus. This is so small. Oh, what is that? A figure cuts an uncanny silhouette in the water. LeBlanc whispers. Bruh. It's a pigman. I always thought Doc was pulling my leg. Can't believe I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Doc says the fishermen around here bring him gifts so he doesn't steal the fish off their line. I'm a little bit afraid. Just a tiny bit. What's happening? Oh. Don't tell me that this boat has like light that I have to put, because I can't drive this thing. It's impossible. Look at that. I don't have a controller, so it's a problem. Wait, can I? Oh, ow. Is there anything here? Oh, wait. There's something here. Oh, wait. Let me go back then to the map. 1 second. Ow! No. Don't. Ow! Oh. Yeah, shush. I'm going to go back to fishing camp. Thanks a lot. Let me go back to the map. I bought this notebook. I was remembering the other day. I bought it in a Japanese shop. Okay, so let me use this again. Okay. So. Oh, okay, so this one. No, then I put it wrong. So the middle one. So this one is the one. There should be 3 blinks, let's call it. Then we have middle one. Should I take a picture though? Would it be better? I was just thinking. So then the middle one is just a stair. Okay, let's take a picture. Let's do that. So then I remember. While I'm taking a picture, it should be a video though, because I need movement. But I'm writing them. And then we have this one here. Okay. Is slowly blinking. Slowly. And then fast blinking. So we go from the canal up. Fast blinking. Fast blink. Okay. And this one is no blink. So when we enter in the middle, we do this one, then that one, then we go down when they go up. Anyway, let me take a picture just to remember locations. Location. Okay. Let's try again now. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so this one in the middle is wrong. I did it wrong. This one is the one that is no blinks. Go. Yeah. Flip. No. Flip again. Yeah, should be like that. Okay. And the tree blinks is this way. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry. Accidents happen. Ow. Okay. You dive into the wreckage of an old fishing village. Wooden pilings are shadows against the dim lights of the evening. The pilings are driven deep into the silt where planks and bottles and crab straps and straight pieces of tarp have coagulated into something whole. Swim towards the trash. You swim to the lake bottom and float beside this accretion of debris. A stray window rests among the trash, slightly open. Swim through the window. You swim through the window and discover that there is no water beyond it, no longer buoyant. Buoyant? That's how you say it? I don't know. You fall immediately onto a wooden cypress floor. You scan the area. You are in a cluttered living room, clean and well kept. The picture frames along the wall shake. The foundation of the home rocks. You look outside of the window from which you enter, rather than the depths of the lake. You see a torrent of wind and rain ripping across the open sky. Lightning cracks punctuate those furious sounds, and in the small crevices of silence there are screams. There is a door to your right that leads onto the balcony of the home. Inspect room. Along the wall of the living room are many framed tiny types of seemingly random moments as if captured by accident. With each burst of wind, more of them crash onto the floor. Among the images is a hand waving, scarcely recognizable for the blur. What? The underside of a table, a clutter of shoes, a centipede held out on a napkin. What? As you make your way to the center of this collection, you find a picture of your mom. She's young, her hair grown past her shoulders. She's not smiling nor she's angry. Go to the balcony. The wall outside is a maelstrom. Water laps at the balcony, threatening its foundation. You watch as a willow tree floating along the bank of the bayou leaves the earth entirely, sucked into an insatiable purple sky. In the distance, figures hug the crowns of cypress trees, screaming prayers into the vortex. Among those so stranded is Blake, who has lashed a rope around a tree and is holding it to it desperately. You dive from the balcony into the flood waters and swim against the strongest current the bayou has ever known. When you emerge, there is no home, no Blake, no hurricane, only the infinite evening. LeBlanc waves from the boat that idles near the bank. "You good, Kay?" he shouts. You look up the cypress tree where the apparition of your brother clumped only a moment before. A rope hangs from it, limp in the Stanyan air. Full rope. A light awakens from somewhere in the depths of the bayou. Pull rope. No, not this one. Wait. Pull. Ah, it's in green when it's a good one. I didn't need to write it down. Okay. Return to boat. I did it. Okay, so now I need to go up and down, apparently. Ow. Let's see. Aye! Aye! So, do I need to go to the Trepanier pond? Maybe? Do I want to? No. Or is here? No, it's this, right? It's there that I need to go. Because it looked like it was down, and this one should be here, I suppose. I don't know. Let's try. I don't know if it's here. I'm a little bit... Let me check again. Is there around there? Maybe it's a Trepanier pond. Probably. Ow. Sorry. I'm driving like a madman. It's so hard to drive the thing. Who did this game? Oh. Let's try. You crash through the shallow depths of the lake as the swamp spins around you. You try desperately to regain a sense of direction, thrashing further from the water surface. You sink deeper into the bayou in this way until at least you emerge on the other side of the water, where you find a near-perfect mirror of the world you left behind. The contours of the galaxy are alight in the sky above you. You've never seen so many stars. A mine sits beside a kerosene lamp. Oh, that reminds me of song. Damn. Now I'm going to sing it in my head all the time. By the light of the kerosene light. Is that like it's an Irish song or something? Maybe. In the dirt of a palmetto grove along the bank, he rises to take a closer look at you. I watch the swamp from the treetops every night, but I never watch the water, he says. He reaches out his hand and helps you onto the bank. In the shadows of the grove are other figures whispering among themselves. The whispers are above you as well, in the invisible crowns of the cypress trees. You are one of the trepanier's children, aren't you? I am, let's say. He waves his hand to the others and they begin to move up the bank. Tell him to rest easy while he can. The man joins the rest of the assembly and they walk deeper into the night, leaving the kerosene lamp behind. The light is solid and changing. I need to do the slowly turn off. There you go. Yeah. Return to boat. There you go! 3 down, 1 to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it an Irish song, that one? Now I want to check if it's an Irish. Let's check everything today. I can't leave without knowing. Oh no, by the glow of the kerosene light. Was that the... Yeah. By the glow of the kerosene light. Sung by the ones. I know it's Canadian. It's not Irish. It's a Canadian folk song. There you go. I learned something new today. It's a Canadian folk song. Okay. So now the other one. So I suppose it's there in the logging. Well, let's go down there. Maybe. It's not easy to navigate this place, but we're going to try. So I need to go. I need to go up. Wait, where am I? Okay, okay, we are making it. When you put the image, like zoom out, it looks so big, but then I make it quite fast, so I get confused where the fuck I'm going. Oh, okay. There you go. You see? You plunge into the logging canal and immediately find yourself tangled in sorry in the branches of a felled tree. You struggle to free your arm, no luck. As you pull, the tree pulls back until at last its forces proves stronger and begins to drag you through flotsam and foam. It's impossible to see beyond the suspended sediment of the water. In a sudden violent moment, a force pulls the tree into the night air and you along with it. As you hug the trunk of the tree, you see before you a massive machine spitting smoke into the sky. The machine sits atop a barge. Mounted to the barge is a large drum that spins slowly and powerfully, winding the rope that grips the tree on which you float. You look to either side and see crews of workmen balancing upon pirogues, axing wedges into the base of cypress tree along the canal. Some pull the felled trees to the edge of the canal, while others paddle from danger as the towering trees crash into the water. You rest your arm from the cypress and climb onto the barge. A foreman stands upon the platform and regards you with a scold? As the barge begins to sink into the water. He points to the firebox at his side. Madère, Don't slow down now. You look down at the pile of coal and the shovel beside the firebox, both now submerged as the boat sinks further. How he knew my last name? The shovel flows towards you as the water reaches the roof of the pool boat. The sinking boat settles upon the sill bottom, and you find yourself floating beside the firebox while holding the shovel. The light of the firebox continues to glow even in the depths of the water. This one was the fast blinking. The light is solid and changing. Okay, we need to do more. Now, one more. There you go. Okay. Ah, now you see. Now we can see. There you go. Okay, so we go here and then we go there. Dog's blind. John's pond. Eagle's pond. Okay. Now we see the land. Interesting. I don't understand all this though. What that's all about? Okay, now we can navigate. Jesus, this is not easy. Wait, where are we? Oh, I need to go. If I can. Can I go here? Ah! Ah! Sorry. Oh, a little bit to the right. And we are right. You plunge into the water. You pass your hands through the increasingly obscure cloud of sediment, a stray branch just from a larger tangle of detritus. Two beads of light shine from the direction of the branch.
It's me, Mario!
Oh, hey, Turtle! How are you? How's it going? As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hands over it. Soft, almost gelatinous flesh. Ooh. The distinct ridge of a nose, the firm and mysticable texture of teeth, glowing eyes hardened like glass. You wrest the head from its hanging place and swim towards the boat. Why you got there, Kay? A little treasure from the lake? So your channel on YouTube, I was watching the Disco Elysium playlist. Hey! Great to hear. And now I'm doing like a kind of similar game to Disco Elysium. This is Norco, by the way. So, as you can see, I love this kind of game. I also did Citizen Sleeper, and I'm waiting now for Citizen Sleeper 2 to come out this year. I don't know when. That will be another one. So, oh, we found a head. You hand the head from his sloughing tangle of hair and display it to LeBlanc. Oh, dear sweet mother of Jesus! Yes, that's the reaction I was expecting. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Yes, that's great. Just put it down. What's with them eyes? LeBlanc tapped his fingernail. Oh, on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. He presses his thumb into the head, and the two glass-like orbs slip easily from the eye sockets. The head is entirely without eyes. Alright, playtime's over. We still got another set of coordinates to check out. We found a head! And he's so, like, normal about it. Let's poke it in the eye. Wait, how can I look at my phone in here? I can't. I want to look at my mind map, but I can't. Okay, so we need to navigate all this, all that. Okay. Ooh. It's not easy. And also, like with Sherlock Holmes, I was also like on the boat in the bayou. So that's very fun. Apparently, this is my calling. Wait, am I in the right path? Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm in the right path. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go there. Let's go first here. Then we can go to the dog place. Mm. What? Yeah. Same reaction. God's name am I looking at here? Oh, now I can find my mind map. Okay, let's go. Before I see what the fuck is that, let's... Super dog is dying. Yeah. A group of researchers at the fishing camp in La Branche have evidence to suggest that some events has led to the rapid decay of the superdog network. Superdog may have contributed to your mom's death. Your mom was in remission when she visited the superdog node in Fat City. Following this exposure, her relapse was rapid and her death came soon after. The high-frequency radiation emitted by the superdog node may have played a role. Huh? So why am I trying to find it there? Sunken head. There's a head in the lake. The guards are looking for it. And now I have it. Teach me. Something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake, yeah. Maybe she saw the head. So, do I have something about with the head? Oh yeah, I have John's head. Nice, and I have his eyes. No, not the phone. Just trying to click it. Glass eyes discovering the sunken head. Okay. Bruh. Yeah. I seen some big bold eagles in the spillway before. Never nothing like this. Yup. Looks like somebody tore his eye out. You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets. Bruh! I was saying... Bruh! They go, what? That bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell's it doing it to you? Almost look like it's giving you a sniff. The sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside of your coat. Whoa, now, looks like you made a friend. Be careful carrying the ball around in your pocket, Kate. Don't let it blast lasers out of your eyes. Shit! Feel kind of sorry for the big bird, bro. First time I see an alien do that to a bird. All the heat coming off these things starting to make my skin itch. Let's roll. The fuck? I have the orb now. So, your mom saw something in the lake. Superduck ate it. Maybe Superduck consumed the vessel of light to gain power or wisdom, but it only destroyed the network in the end. Okay. Superduck is dying. Yeah, I know. A group of researchers, yeah. Okay. What did I just... Ah, you inferred that the network's decay is the result of a luminous sphere vomited up by a superduck node in the lake. This is so fucked up. More fucked up than this collision though. Okay. We got something. Let's go now here. It's to the launch place, right? Dock lines. Whoop. Okay. Look, it's a kitty! Okay, Garrett's. Always a Garrett. 3 Garrets guard the pass. Their tonsures, robes, and smudged foreheads awaken something in your memory. Wait, in my memory? I don't know about Garrets. It was my mom. Don't know about Garrett. What's that thing? A playset? Yes, it's my little playset. What's it do? Whatever I want it to. Say, how I get one of them 9 tags? I like them things. It's too late. We are out. Just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm a little more of a bad detective type, you know? Like I got street smarts. You're more like a freak. Like you wear a chain wallet. But I feel like we'd be in the same band on the road together. We get off the tour bus and people would be like, who's that guy and his little freaky friend? I don't know. I already been around you 5 minutes. That seems like enough. Nah, we should do stuff like this more often, bruh. Hang out like this. I'm leaving the planet tonight. When you get back then, you're my kind of people. Are they? No more getting through this way. Ditch man's orders. Unless you are the ones with the messenger. Are you the one with the messenger? We found a head in the lake. Oh, so you found it? We were searching for a while, but we gave up. What the hell happened? John got what was coming to him. He took us for granted. Couldn't let us wear cool Templar stuff. So Ditchman pulled an alpha move and popped his head off. Oh wait, Ditchman is... Popo? Is it? And that's okay with you? Yeah, John sucked. Everybody thought so. Ditchman? Yeah, Ditchman, our new daddy. Daddy? The messenger? That's right, the big round thing with the juice in it. I have it. Oh, you're talking about the juice ball. We got the juice ball right here, okay? Show him. Show this little dude the juice ball. We are looking for my brother. Cool. You know a guy named Blake? Little loser guy, clothes don't fit right. That ladies kid? Oh yeah, Jesus, ladies kid. He's over at the Ark all tied up like a pig. Jesus, ladies kid. Wait, they still think that I'm Jesus' great, how many great granddaughter, whatever? Is he alive? Yeah, Ditchman's taking good care of him. He's fine. You hearing this guy? We got to get through. They're holding your... They're holding your live. We await the bearer of the messenger. Ditchman prophesies that she will pass through this very bayou with the messenger hiding in her pocket. We will radio him after she leaves so that he might prepare her throne. Kate got this big marble that shrunk down and hid inside her pocket. You talking about something like that? Yes. Kay, show him that ball you found in the bird's mouth. Wait till you see the thing. Show him, Kay. What if I don't want to show him? Before, let's do this. Ditchman. The man in the ditch is Garrett's new daddy. The man in the ditch beheaded Kenner John to secure his place as the leader of the Garretts and take control of the Ark. And they think that I'm the great granddaughter of Jesus or whatever. The man in the ditch is Popo? Is that Popo? I suppose it's Popo. Wait, what is new here? Oh, here. The head that you discovered in the lake belonged to a named John, once the leader of the Garretts. He was beheaded by Ditchman. Well, I knew that from Catherine's, but there you go. That's it. Is that it? Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline texture of everything that surrounds me. This is way better than the Da Vinci Code. I don't know. Only thing of like family of Jesus. Why we care so much about it? Float me with another kiss. I'm begging you. I'm on the edge. Just one more time, please, God. Can I just go? There. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one. There is a great coming apart of this world. Can you see it? The coming apart so that the light that was hidden in the soul can shine again. I am the sun. I am the sun. I am the earth. No. I was the one in the mall. I am the one in the swamp. But who will be in this swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the star as a benediction where prayers collide? Who will not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light, and if I were the man who proceeds over this night, this ditchman night, I am the one. What? So you'll mind if I squeeze by right quick? Look at his face. What? Oh, you got the messenger. Nice. Yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting. Hey, Red. Yeah? Radio to base. Let them know the messenger on his way. Coming ground control to Major Tom. This is Doug Blinds. Ground control, come in. Garrett? Why no one's answering over there? Probably just prepping for lunch. You two, and for lunch as well. You two are free to take your boat through this pass. As soon as we get someone from base on the radio, we'll let them know you're coming. Okay. Bye. So we are going to John's Pond again. Alright. Alright. Is there anything here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. What? What is it? You sink into the shallow depths and begin the routine of dredging its bottom with your fingers. Something wet and sponge-like distinguishes itself from the silt. You take it in hand and return to the boat. Having climbed over the gunwale, you observe the object that you discovered in the waning evening light. The monkey! Monkey returns your gaze! SpongeBob! No, SpongeBob is there. I know, I put plants on the side, and then I was just thinking maybe it's not a good idea that I reaccommodate a little bit the other day because I changed all the water, I cleaned the aquarium, and I was just thinking maybe if I would move the plants on the side, you will be able to see SpongeBob from here. But whatever, anyway, it looks nice when you see it from the front. In fact, maybe I should put it like this. I never thought about it. I should have put it the other way around, so then you can see it in the camera. But I'm not going to move it, it's too heavy. That's true though. Anyway, it looks nice. It looks nice to have an aquarium on the back. Whatever form it is, but... yeah, I don't know if you will be able to see in the camera that well. Anyway, it's the monkey that we found. Monkey returns your gaze, his eyes now empty of any knowing or evidence of life. You found another toy, Kay? Your rotting head needed a friend to play with? That's nice. There is no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in your bag. Wet monkey. Hey, monkey. I see him again. My monkey. Boop. Made it. Boop. Kisses in the ring. What an evening it has been in Norco, folks. I just left Shield's exclusive carnival ball where Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. And the corpse of disgraced academic Catherine Madère, no friend to the St. Clair family, was exhumed from the Red Church mausoleum. Coincidence? Kid sure doesn't think so. To top it all off, the charismatic social media influencer Kenner-chan has announced that tonight he will be launching a homebrew spacecraft from right here in the La Branche wetlands. John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. Does it end there? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival factions of Kenner-chan's disciples, the infamous Garrett, and a familiar figure named Ditchman has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord. And John, rarely caught off stream, is nowhere to be found. Well, he's dead. I have his head. Who will win the War of the Garrets? Who killed Laura St. Clair? She killed herself. Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madère? Where is Kennerjohn? Will he manage to get his junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the ring, because Kid got them cornered in Kid's Corner. Okay. This is such a weird game. This is such a weird game and I love it. Okay, what did we find in my mind map? The Ark. Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake before she died. You determined that the unpermitted construction in question was related to a spacecraft deep in the wetlands that surround the lake Pontchartrain. Okay. What a circus, Mentals. Beanie. How do you hear about it? Text from a friend. Did you bring a kayak or anything? Someone let me float over on the raft. What about you? Inflatable mattress. Worth it. I will do anything to watch this little shit explode. Okay. Ooh. Roland. Greetings. The costume figure keeps his attention focused on the distant crowd. Dig the costume. Thank you. I assembled from a mess of discarded things. I came here with a group of others from Shield's Carnival Ball. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left. A disturbance of some kind. Yeah, someone killed someone. A perfect evening to launch a rocket with the cops already tied up at the refinery. What happened at the refinery? I was there. Why am I asking? Another attendant of the ball said there was an explosion, though I didn't see or hear anything from within the Good Hope plantation. Perhaps we'll find out more in the evening news. And so here I am, from one circus to the next. This rocket, these people, what do you make of it? They must have a death wish? Maybe. Maybe they want to live, but we are willing to risk death for what they believe. That's not so uncommon. Okay. I always wanted to be a Garret, a failed Garret. I installed the app but never could find the readings. I followed those guys online. They never followed me back, but that's fine. Starting to think of all the Garrets might die tonight. All might die? Why? This whole thing is a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship. Literally. Half the Garrets defected. The rest seems to be losing their minds. I hear the Garrets inside the Ark, the engineers, are holding it together. But this isn't what's this isn't what space travel is supposed to look like, is it? Half ace like this. Oh, half ass. Why did I say ace? Half ass like this. Seems bad. Okay, we are looking for my brother. Who's your brother? Guy named Blake, little drug-out dude with bad facial hair. We think this rocket freaks kidnap him. Wow, I don't know anything about that. This picture just gets worse and worse. Okay. I got to be coming out of the lake more. They got big monster birds, aliens, spaceships. Bruh, they got it all. That's true. What the fuck is this place? Hey, welcome to the party. Haha. Why are there so many people here? I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something online about the little mole Nazis trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to see for ourselves. I guess word got out? How did you get out here? Oh yeah, that part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells in the marsh. As soon as cars started using it, the road sunk straight into the water. Friend of mine cars is sitting half floated at the parish line, but all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks, canoes, inflatable rafts, what have you. Wait, so I had to go through a stupid app and find location and everything, and these people, they just went with mattresses? What the fuck? Okay, we park in some neighborhood along the lakefront and walk as far down their junky road as we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up on a raft made out of like action figures and stuff. What? No clue how we're getting back. What is mad? Whoa, I'm in the swamp. This is unbelievable. Beer can. The majesty of this place is so inspiring. Sounds pretty cool. We was just taking a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole tower down there. You're a diver? So are you like a real swamp person? I've been in the swamps my whole life. My daddy used to make a shit off the boat. Oh. Said he was chumming the waters. Who the fuck are you? Minotaur. The ground beneath us is sinking as I'm standing here. Of all the places to build a rocket, why they do it in an eroding island in the swamp? These people are idiots. We are trying to get inside the rocket. There are a lot of people trying to get in. Some of them are just spectators who want to take a look around. Then there are the men posted at the camp on the east side of the rocket. They seem to have more sinister intentions. And of course, there are all the lower Garrets who've been locked out, unintentionally, I'm sure. Wish I could help you. Someone around here might know a way in. Why the costume? We were at a Shield masquerade ball this evening. Yeah, but you can remove the fucking mask now. You're not on the masquerade anymore. We left just in time. I heard from others that police surrounded the refinery a few minutes later. What happened? There were reports of gunshots. Sounds like the work of oil pirates. No doubt this all escalated the manhunt that's underway for Lucky. Who's Lucky? A pirate who's gotten a bit too bold lately. He's been testing Shield's patience. He's going to get himself killed. I know Lucky. I hope he lives. Deep down, so do I. I don't think Lucky knows what kind of enemies he's making, but he'll soon find out, sorry. Okay. How did those goofy mole freaks build something like this, man? It doesn't make any sense. What I hear is Shield gave Kenner Chan a bunch of money and he hired a team of engineers to build it. No way. Just what I heard. I heard it was crowdfunded. Then how did they keep it secret for so long? No clue. A friend of mine knows a Garrett. He said they hired a contractor for part of the construction, but designed the whole thing themselves. Can they even fly it? No way in hell. That's why I'm here, to watch those dipshit blow themselves up. Come on, Rico. What? They're Nazis. They're not Nazis. Yeah, they're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks. They squatted a mold and built a rocket. What have it done besides drink at St. Somewheres every night? Garrets are cool. We are the dorks. Huh. If you see it that way, the fishing camp, entrance, shipping container, Jones Pond. Entrance? Hello? Hey, I've got nothing to do with any of this. Why are you here? I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There's a team with a base station in La Branche. They rented out an old fishing camp and hired me to set up their monitoring equipment. I was doing my routes, checking the cameras, when all of a sudden people are swimming up to my boat out of the darkness. They climb in, nearly flip my flatboat right over. They commandeered the thing, took the key, drove us out here, and now they're lost in the crowd somewhere, partying. How will you live? That's what I'm standing here asking myself. What research are you conducting? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. A viral network has infected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken on iridescent quality. They become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp is becoming a kind of brain, to put it bluntly. But something has changed in the past several weeks. The more conductive cypress are dying. We are seeing rapid erosion of subsidence of the land at their base. The viral network, whatever it is receding. What's causing it to recede? The data suggests a shock to the system, an extremely high electrical charge overwhelming circuitry. Maybe it was lightning, maybe Shield intervened, maybe it was something else. We don't know. This is so fucking weird. A Garrett. Great, more hipsters come, just showed up. I'm not with these people. How did this happen? This was supposed to be a small ceremony for Garretts only. Now it's overrun with smug cockhead scum. And to top it off, I can't even get into the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a keycard to get in. Who has a keycard? The engineers and the security Garretts, but the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me. What's with the get-up? You too, huh? What's wrong, buddy? Everyone just loved the costume. You know what? That's all people like you do is wear a costume. Every day of your life you put on a costume and hope someone notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me. For me! Okay? And I'm wearing this outfit for me because I bought it in Duns today for €5. What happened to the color shirts? We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge. Bro, y'all are hood. I love you guys. I hate scum. I love Garrets, man. I just love them. Okay, so now we need a key card. Fuck. The entrance is blocked by the crowd. So we can't get in. We need a key card. So where do we get a key card? Wait, does that guy, this guy, is not an engineer, right? No, wait. So we need to find an engineer or something. How are we supposed to get into the rocket? I got no clue. Let's go talk to some people. Sorry, I didn't want to record that. Let's go to talk to some people, see what we can piece together. Okay. Talk to people. That's what we need to do. So that was the entrance. Fishing camp. Oh, there's more people. I thought the fishing camp was coming back to the other fishing camp. Bucket. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Show face, smoke ass. Damn, you hear that, Kate? They want to kill the Ditchman. How's it going tonight, Fox? What's happening in this corner? We are waiting on the Ditchman to show his cowardly ass. And what happens then? Oh, can I stop recording things? Can they deactivate that thing when I don't need it? Well, the man gestures to the sniper position on the roof of the camp. What does he look like? Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bro. Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that notion. Sorry. Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the Ditchman. Can I delete this memo? Wait. Why I have the memo? Oh, I still have the old ones. Can I delete this? Sorry. That's why I have that still. So funny. Cooler guy. Yo, so I'm watching this old stream of John's from when they first broke into Promenade Mall. It's him and like 5 or 6 Garrets. One of the Garrets brings a pair of nunchucks. Yeah, nunchucks? Nunchucks? Is that how you say in English? With him, okay? When they get into the mall, it's dark. Nunchuk Garrett loses his fucking mind, starts screaming, spinning the nunchucks all over the place. It's like Michelangelo. It's just like, bats, bats, oh my god, there's bats everywhere. Rest of the Garrets start running and screaming. Johnny's pitching the camera on his phone around, looking for the bats. All he finds is a leaking pipe. Turned out some water drip on the little dude's head and he thought bats were attacking him. I like this area. These dudes ain't messing around. My kind of people. So, what are we supposed to do? So, they want to kill Ditchman. Okay. Shipping containers. Garrett. Let's listen. Micro-influencer. Keep filming this freak. I just know he's going to snap. Oh, totally. The other Garrets ditch him and he doesn't even realize it. When even the Garrets can't stand you, that's when you know you're the fucking worst. When... Oh, okay. They say. What is this guy? An armed man watches over the area from a launcher perched on the roof of the shipping container. This is so America, though. Everyone is so aggressive and... You know, they have all guns and all that kind of things and Jesus. Hey, bruh, who invited scum to our launch party? This was supposed to be Garrets only. Ooh, Goosh, isn't that the one that we saw before? We want to get into the rocket. Well, you can't. Only Garrets are allowed inside the Ark. If you wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, then you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a keycard to get in, and there's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you. I'm basically a Garret. She ain't lying, bro. She's a weird little nerd just like you all. She always been that way too. Used to make me laugh, but now I think it's sad. She's scum, bruh. I can tell by how she dresses. What you mean, bro? Like she's been living in a trash can? Yeah, bruh. Ain't that how you dress, bro? No, bruh. I'm dressed like a monk. Nah, bruh, you dress more like a computer dude who don't shower. Nah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Bruh. Are you an elite Garret? Well, yes, I am an elite Garret. I'm the original Garret, but John never let me be a Garret because I couldn't find his stupid rating. So you're a Garret, or you aren't a Garret. I'm Garret. I am the Garret. Ah, this is the guy that was outside. Then why it says Gooch on your name tag, bro? When we get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch, and I will be the only Garret. Puppy promise. I am even going to ask. Can I put the... Wait. I cannot put the memo thing that I have here. Because I have... Here, I have his voice recorded. Can I show him that? I can't. Can I? Wait, can I show him my recording? No! No! Come on! I have it! I am a Garret! Look! Look! I am! Boop! He doesn't believe me. I am a Garret, but my mom was a Garret, but we can pretend that I was. Hi, are you here for the lift-off? How can I help you? What kind of Garret are you? I'm one of the original ne'er-do-wells who have constructed a starship on the swamp. I'm virtuous and immortal, much like our anointed leader, Ditchman. Ditchman? What about John? John, I recall upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garrets walk the earth discalced. If I had his head, I will wave it about in honor of the anointed one. Well, shit, I think we got his head in case back. If you're serious, give it to me and I'll show you just how serious I am. If I had John's head, I will proudly wave it in the air and announce his ghost triumph over the vile snake. We are the Garrets of Ditchman and we hate John. Can I give you the head and you give me the pass to enter? Is this John? His head. I have his head. Just like Ditchman. Just like him. Like Ditchman. John's head. John's head. Everyone please listen. I have conducted the service. Wait. I have an achievement and it's covering the thing. You cannot see it. But it says like Popo. Like Popo. Everyone please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord. There it is. Oh wait, there's a laptop here. A browser sits open on the laptop. You click through the tabs. A web map center on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. What? I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. I made him suffer. He did not walk discalced as a deserved father should. He wore sneakers. Can I enter now? Garret needs to put the head down and stop saying he's a Ditchman, bruh. If those guys across the yard hear him say that, they'll kill him. Ooh. Who are the guys across the yard? They are some old friends of John's. They show up when they found out Popo was trying to take over the Ark. Hold up, Popo? How about Ditchman? No, Popo and Ditchman are the same person. Popo, it's Ditchman. Popo is Ditchman? Duh. Holy hell, it's all making sense now. Those guys across the yard are looking to kill Pop. If they hear Gary shouting that he's Ditchman, they'll kill him. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? The man in the ditch is Popo. We knew the man in the ditch is Popo, a former Norco resident who believed that your mom was a descendant of Jesus Christ. The man in the ditch is fucking crazy. We know that. This is my kind of place. Where do you sign up to be a Garrett? Ditchman is Popo? You heard it too, huh? It all makes sense. That old dude had a weird obsession with your mama. Now he's out here with all these freaks. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty cool. You got to be cool to build a spaceship. But the old man thought your mom was kin to Jesus. Now that she's dead, doesn't surprise me he turned his attention to Blake. Naughty stuff. Okay, so let's go back and let's go to the fishing camp. And let's say to the guy, hey, there's Ditchman there with the head of John. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. The little dude on the shipping container screaming his head off about being Ditchman better hope this dude don't hear him. Seems like they mean business. How can I tell them? Ooh, I see. I have to record it. Okay. 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 Voice memo. Garrett. It's him. Where's he at? Up there on the shipping container. Oh, I'll click on the thing. Knuckle. Sup, Chuck? Got a position. Where's he at, Chuck? Up on the shipping container. Give him a little warning shot. Why don't you? Say no more, Chuck. Give the target a little scare, Chuck. Great work. Okay. Oh. Where'd everybody go? One little gunshot and the place clears out? Hello? They shot Kush! They shot Kush! They were trying to shoot me! Where are they? Go away! Go away! They'll see me here! Just go away! Okay. I like that in these games I'm always doing such a fucking mess. Kush. Kush writhes in pain from a gunshot wound. You approach the injured guard as LeBlanc begins searching through his pockets. The hell is this? Get off me! Hey, he's shot, man. You're trying to pickpocket a guy who just got shot. Yeah, bro. I guess I am. Someone needs to do something. Someone! LeBlanc turns away from the man in the hat and places one hand on the injured guard's shoulder while continuing to dig through his pockets with the other. Just rest, kid. Help's on the way. You call an ambulance? No. But somebody probably did. LeBlanc finds a card in the guard's back pocket and slips it into his own. Good luck. Jesus. Weird hat. God, this sucks. This party's starting to make me freak out a little bit. Who said that it was a fucking party? It's not a party. Wait, what is this? Bruce! What? I'm doing something in here. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm running ground control. We got an arc to launch. Wait, why there is a recording thing? Okay. You don't really need to close it like that. Birdhead, you again. You follow the mayhem, don't you? Who are you? I'm a man dressed as a bird, starting on the foot of a monument to stupidity and death. And you're a young woman without a face, floating indifferently through a world stuck in time. What about me? Do me! You, detective, are a loot who sleeps beside a toilet. Perhaps you work beside it as well, though there's been very little of that lately. You fear being alone with your thoughts, so much so that you'll talk endlessly just to drown them out. Damn, bruh! Thought you was going to give me a fun one. What fun is it being you? Jeez. Ugh. There you go. What brings you here? I've been following along. Birds always watch. Haven't you noticed? Following what along? The affairs of this world are far larger than you could map in the darkness of your mind. The mental lights will illuminate and they will shine for a while. But then they will burn up all the oxygen inside of your skull. What? Why were you at Shield? Because my daughter works there. It's the one night when I might visit her without being seen. Is he the CEO? Is he the father of Laura St. Clair? And now she is kind of dead. Okay. Okay. A keycard scanner. We don't have a keycard. Beep. The panel flashes green. Looks like it worked. She's mostly dead, yeah. Mostly. There's always been a little dream of mine, getting to tour a spaceship. Looks like a legitimate operation in here. Everybody's hard at work. Wonder if they know about all the madness happening outside. Hey, alright, your little buddy came out to play. I didn't know any better. I would say that thing was making eyes at you. God damn. Wish somebody will kiss me like that one day. What you was doing while that thing was in your pocket? Huh? Hey, Kay? Kay, you alright? You don't look so hot. Go shakiness? That kid swept you off your feet? Maybe you just need some fresh air. Should we take a walk? Or maybe what you need is darkness. Want me to dim the lights? We can find somewhere dark to walk, like the canyons of the moon. Think they got sidewalks on the moon? I bet they glow at night just like the Ghost Bayou do. The Ghost Bayou glow to show you where to go. Maybe everywhere that you go, that you need to go just glows. You alright, kid? You alright, kid? Alright. What's happening? Hello? Jesus? Oh yeah, you can take over the battle. I'm not doing... Thankfully, I'm not doing this. What am I battling with? I don't even have an idea. John and the carrots. Wasn't John dead? Interesting. What the fuck is this place? I thought it was a spaceship, but this doesn't look like a spaceship. Oh, you guys again. Well, another battle that I'm not going to do, thankfully. Don't know what's happening. Shield attacks orb. K attacks shield. Oh, we are attacking shield. Okay, shield attacks K for 15 damage. The blank attacks shield. So we are killing shield. Apparently. Okay. We are done. Imagine if I had to do all those battles. I would never finish this game. What the What is this? Can we stop with the battles and... Orb attacks right cardinal, left pelicans, right pelicans, super dog. Now we are attacking super dog. The orb is attacking super... What? I will need an explanation of this game so badly. Like, what? It's going to be harder to understand than what was it? Wait, my memory today is failing me. What was that? That crazy alien game I play? All disgusting. Scorn. Look out. Statue. A statue towers above you, arms extended, appendage projecting out like the naked shaft of feathers. Okay. Wait, where is my friend? Where he went? I don't have it anymore. Yes, I wouldn't like Scorn, but I have to say, when I read the story of Scorn, after I finished the stream, I went through like the lore, and one person that was also in the chat helped me find another page where the lore was even better explained. And oh my lord, it like blew my mind. It had like an amazing lore though. What is this? There's a door panel. Ah, okay. They have kind of like a puzzle, okay. And where is this here? LeBlanc? The detective is slouched against a railing, bleeding from several wounds. Bruh, who puts a balcony on a spaceship? What happened to you? Tried to tell you, turn around. Why didn't you listen? Because, like I couldn't see the battle, I just skip it, okay? If you can get out of here, go, just go. You was running around down there, just punching walls, knocking shit over. Eventually I lost sight of you. Came up here to find you, but the old man... Shit! I'm bleeding out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Let's get you out. Hell no! Don't touch me. Just go. And listen, okay? You see, Gus? Don't tell him I got killed by some old perverted son of a bitch. He might think that's funny. Tell him it was an animal, like a big raccoon. Well, not a raccoon. Just... He drifts in and out of consciousness. Just don't say it was an alligator. He always thought he knew the swamps better than me, and... Hell, I really think I'm dying, Kay. He takes hold of your arm. I can see the light and everything. Oh, no. The detective breathing slow. He blinks, his face twitches, and a few moments later, he releases you from his grip. No! He's dead! But this looks so beautiful, though. I mean, the balcony image. No, not him dead. So, no. No. Okay, so what am I doing here? You wander into the unlit hallway. The door closes shut behind you. The darkness that surrounds you is total. Wait. You retrace your step in the darkness. The door opens automatically as you approach. Wait, can I go back? Oh, okay. What am I doing? I don't have a phone or something? A meter. What can I do with this? And what if I go this way? I don't know. What am I doing? Oh. Wait. Oh, this is shield. What? This is the office of... She's there. Laura St. Clair, she's there dead. Who's this? Kay, did you come to watch the flames with your papa? I hope you don't mind me being here, inside of this blessed memory. The refinery at night is just so splendid, isn't it? And it shines still more beautifully in your mind. Thank you for allowing me to visit, if only for a moment. I hope we might have a word together before our journey begins. I've lived many lives. One of them I live in this town. I watched them build this place. I watched the plantation land become machine land. No one minded me being here, waiting for all the pieces to assemble. They didn't notice me, just like they didn't notice you. Time bombs are time machines. They release the future into the streets. This refinery was a time bomb with or without me. It took less than it might seem to unstick the future from its snare. I shaved a little hole in a pipe elbow. I left a servo motor behind in a box of treasures to help it strike. Little things, little boxes, little bits of rock. That's all it takes for a town to explode. And just like John, Blue was gone. No trouble for us anymore. Where are you? I am what they say I am. I was never young. I walked the eons. I came upon the tar sips of Nazarene. What? Nazarene's ways and across steppes and oceans to this place. Cut from each illusion of hope, a promise I kept with the young man. A kingdom for this earth it will never be. We sat all of us in the shed among the figs, where the stars shone through the rafters. She who carried his seed pointed there and said, "Old man, you live forever. Lead his children there, his kingdom awaits them there." And so I will, you see? You are delusional. He who walked this earth forever, yes, we have all lost our minds. But our breathing awaits in the sky, await us in the sky, that I know to be true. Why my family? Because you are the last of his line. After you there will be no more. This is something your grandfather knew. He tried to tell others, but they only laugh, as many do when confronted with the truth. What did she find? A messenger, a vessel of God's light, an angel. It will guide and protect us as we fly. I have made the room nice for you. When you enter, I will be there, and your brother will be there, and your mother as well. Your seat is prepared at the foot of her throne. Sit when you enter, child. We will leave the sin of this world behind. The fuck? Okay. The man in the ditch believes that he walked alongside Jesus Christ, and was instructed by Mary Magdalene to deliver Christ's descendants to the stars. He was beheaded. No, he has beheaded. Sorry, I'm just too. What? He has beheaded Kenner John, hijacked his homebrew spacecraft, and kidnapped your brother to complete the task. He planted a bomb in Shield's catalytic cracking unit, causing the explosion that killed your father many years ago. Your mom saw something in the lake, Popo once said. Popo believes the orb will guide your family to an extraterrestrial Christian civilization. What is this game? Envelope. You slide a piece of paper from the envelope that rests on the desk to find a crudely drawn sketch of your family. Look. I don't want to spoil for the ones that they were watching Kid Disco Elysium. But even the things that I saw in Disco Elysium were not as crazy as this. Okay. Alright. So... now we cannot go back there. That's for sure. Oh. Okay. Let's go. The other door. In the darkness. Continue down the hallway. You take small steps, your hand running along the wall for guidance. No trace of light anywhere in this corridor. Your steps become lighter. Your feet press soundlessly upon the ground. A few steps more and the ground begins to soften like fabric. The wall becomes pliable as you drag your fingers across it. You scramble to return to the door and find yourself floating. You're floating, Kay. There's no gravity here where you are in this vacuum. There are no walls, there is no ground. Beneath you, if you stare with patience, you can see the curves of the Mississippi River. You can see the ponds and canals and lakes of the Gulf of Mexico. The refinery is alight in your eyes and in your lungs. The suburbs are alive tonight. The suburbs are alive. The city can't be described tonight. The city can't be described. The coastline opens wide tonight and the bayous hide. Your house is silent tonight. You leave it behind tonight. You sleep from the endless evening and return to a delirious dream. Let's walk through this house one last time as the flood waters rise. The humidity presses in. The refinery bleeds through the window. You place your feet onto the carpet, drenched. The pumping station has failed again. Your mom will pull this carpet up again. The ditches will fill again, and there will be no hiding from the floods in death or anywhere else. Look out window. The wrens weave in and out of the night. They glow unnaturally. They speak in signals about each move you make. They watch closely after you look away. Look at Monkey. Monkey smiles at you. His eyes widen and widen. All that remains of Monkey are his eyes. Let's go to the living room. Your mom sits in the couch on the living room, staring out of the window. She doesn't acknowledge you when you enter. Sit beside her. You sit down on the couch and force her attention. When she turns to you, the indifference drains from her face. I wish you would have just come a little sooner, she says, and takes your hand. I thought maybe we'll have breakfast together or something. I actually dream about it. I wanted to. That's what I would hope. She smiles. Just that you wanted to. She hugs you awkwardly and kisses you on the forehead before wiping tears on her sleeve. She looks down at her feet. It's floating. You nod. Alright, well, I should. She gets up without another word and walks out of the room. The refinery explosion plays on the television when you get up to leave. Go to the laundry room. The laundry room scares you, has always scared you. Blue stands in the corner. He peels his forehead from the wall to meet you. He clutches a towel tightly, nervously. Speak to Blue. I wanted to be around, he says. No, it's not what happened, but it's what I wanted. He waits for you to respond. I did too. You were too young to want anything, Kay. You don't remember me at all. Like I was never there. No blaming you for it, it's just the way it happened to be. He puts his hand on the wall and the wall begins to dissolve. You just don't think that... He looks down at the water spreading across the linoleum tiles. That it will get bad, but when it does, you don't think there's any other way it can be. That's what gets me. The voided light of the backyard breaks through the wall as he presses his hand more firmly against it. I don't know. I just wish I was there. That's all I wanted to say. The light engulfs your father as the wall rematerializes before you and the laundry room drops into the depths of the greater New Orleans. Let's go to the kitchen. Everything is dissolving. Cockroaches scatter from your footfalls. They feed on the crumbs and medication spill across the table. They decorate every surface and congeal in the rising water. Open the microwave. You open the microwave door and there is the head from the lake, eyes closed, like the face of a man only resting. You slam the microwave door shut and leave little pockets behind for the roaches to fill. Ew. Blake's room. Blake lies in bed scrolling on his phone. You pick your head in. He looks up. He says. He didn't say anything. He is irritated. At her back. You respond. His frown becomes more shallow. So you're leaving, he seems to think. Your face hardens. He shrugs, you shrug. You give something like a wave, and as you depart from the door, Blake falls into a lake of stars. Catherine's room. The water is to your uncle's now as you step into the room. There's not much here. A bed, a lamp, a notepad, a little picture of your parents. Look at picture. She's young, perhaps your age, long brunette hair, olive skin. He's looking at her without a knowing and amused expression, his denim shirt smeared with rust. She leans against him, her head on his shoulder, pinky fingers lock. Light breaks through the oak tree in the yard, forming a radiant halo around her head. You let the frame slip from your fingers, it falls and the room falls, and they both fall forever. Bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom last. As you enter the bathroom, you find yourself all at once inside of the shower with water raining down on you. You cut the water and exit, toweling off in a hurry as you approach the mirror. You wipe the steam from its surface to see yourself for the first time. Refreshing toilet water, finally the real one. To see yourself for the first time, you have green eyes and coarse hair curly wildly at its end. I don't have green eyes, but my hair is really coarse. You look like your mom did at your age, like in the picture when she smiled beside Blue. There's a small scar above your left eye. No, my scar is here. I have a scar, but it's not very visible anymore. I have a scar from a cat when I was 12. My cat scratched my face really badly. You step away from the mirror, but the reflection remains. In fact, I have another scar here, but it's also not very visible. I have hearing here. That's why in school they used to call me Scarface. That I used to love, by the way. They were trying to bully me, but I loved it. I was just, yes, please, I want to be Scarface and sniff all the cocaine I can. You finish drying and throw the towel into the floodwater, dress, flip the lights, and leave the room. Your reflection in the mirror decays in the bulb's afterglow. A distorted face, pinpoint eyes, and a hairline mouth will itself to survive. The ladder rattles in the closet of the hidden room as you descend into the floodwaters. Million's head hung limp, her chin's a few inches from the water's surface. Say hello to my little friend, holds up cat. He was so aggressive. It was the most aggressive cat I ever met. He was just like a beast. He used to scratch like all the people coming to the house and like jump into them and like destroying their clothes. He was just the craziest cat ever. And to me, he scratched me when I tried to kiss him once. I tried to kiss his belly and then it was such a piece of shit. My first cat. I don't know how I survived after that. That's why my first cat was the worst cat, and then after that all the other cats that were so nice, they never compared. As you trudge toward her, her shattered face lifts slowly until her voice tweets from it in a gasp of electricity. Kay, you're awake, she says. A sphere of flickering light strolls behind what remains of her face. I want to apologize for my behavior earlier. You tried to kill me. Her head shivers. She attempts to stand in the floodwaters but loses her balance and immediately crashes back into the pool. Do you see? Broken. Her gestures become small and erratic, spasms animated by a deep current of anguish. You have seen what is inside of my mind, a grove hidden in the blackness of night where a hunter hides. In some moments, the hunter is at the front of my mind, dragging me into a place where the ground glows red and hatred bleeds from it, and I can hardly arrest my limbs for all the infinite spiraling vectors of rage. This is what it can be like in an artificial mind. She lifts her hand from the floodwaters and pokes at her processing cord suspended in a delicate gossamer. Gossamer? It glows with effort beyond her shattered faceplate. Here is where the hunter lives, she says. Her vocal pitch twists and splits as she pinches at the glandular machine. This is where he listened to your mother, these stars. She swats at the flaking bits of strengthened glass that decorate the rim of her face. Are his eyes. She shakes her head violently, crystal of glass raining into the water as it races to find her neck. What am I then? Does it mean anything when I apologize? The water rises still more to the crown of her head. She continues to speak, an undecipherable static. Soon there is no more rubble left to flood. You swim through the black water towards the light of the attic as the room sucks down into the suburban depths. Millions face hang in the fluid of your eyes as you float in the vacuum of the New Orleans sky. What's happening? Oh, hello. Millions. Oh. Oh, my brother. Blake. Blake wriggles desperately in the chair. You make your way towards Blake. Oh. Papa! He scared me! No! Papa immediately intercepts you and knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle before casually returning to his place at the altar. Fuck you, Popo! Oh my god, I'm going to make another another video. Popo! I will never restrain you, dear one, but Blake doesn't know what's best. Please, come and have a seat with your family. Catherine, Popo. We have waited only a short while for you, child. Fuck, I still have... And yet it has been an eternity, an evening without end. Take your seat, Kay. Be with your family. What the orb? The sphere hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. You see your mom for the first time in 5 years. Her corpse bears almost no resemblance to the woman you remember. So my mom is there, dead there. The seat? Sit? Nope. Yes? I don't know. What should I do? Should I sit? Is there different endings? Why we don't save the game here? Can I? Okay, let's save. Let's save the game. Let's save in slot 2 and leave it there and see what happens if I sit, and then I can go back in any case. Okay, let's sit. You approach his chair and glance over to Blake. He watches with dreadful panic eyes. You sit. Very good, child. I know that you both are afraid, but remain strong. You will be rewarded for your courage in the world that awaits. Popo raises a transceiver in his hand. Garrett, my boy. Hearing you, Puck. But there was something probably to do there. Oh, if I had something. Roger that. Take a deep breath, my love. Wait, I have the recording of this. We are leaving this place behind. What if... Wait. The room comes alive with motion as the airlock seals shut. Small articulated arms extend out from your chair. They embrace your arms and legs, forcing you into stillness. You feel the old man's hand working a crown around your head as a blinding light consumes your vision. Every sense screams before settling into silence. The pressure that has been building in your chest releases as time dissolves. Past and future collapse into a single moment of immolation. You become pure radiant light burning above Norco. Immolation, sorry, immolation. I read it wrong. Am I traveling to space for real, or am I exploding? Maybe I'm exploding. That's it? Oh, what an ending. What happened? Was I the child of Christ or not? What? Are they different endings? Is there something else I can do? Now I'm going to search online, of course. Okay. Norco. Ending. Endings. Okay. Just completed and discovered 2 endings. Riding the spaceship, that's the one we got, and jumping off into the swamp water. Well, I'm pretty certain there's at least one another. Due to stupid save game placement on my side, I can't try it out without replaying the whole thing though. The drunk car wearing a crown residing in the shipping container has a play audio file option when you knock on his door and talk to him. Yes! Oh no! Now I can't go back? I bet you can play him something. Yes, you can play! Because I had the recording that, like with the thing, the order that Popo said. Oh, I could have got that ending as well? I bet you can play him something and he does something vital, and he's supposed to be the one starting the rocket. There are many other endings, but you need... Thank you for playing, you're welcome. The Watcher in the garage, where you get the first book of John. If you record him talking about Bruce, you can show him the recording where he's in the shipping container and he'll leave and go home. Oh. Someone says, I'm so glad I got the good ending on my first playthrough. Would have sucked to let creepy crackhead drag queen looking homeless man taking me to space. That's what happened to me. You can also get Bruce, the crown guy in the shipping container, to leave if you find the monkey plush in the swamp. I found the monkey. Oh. I would think if you kept the Emphathata file and you played it for the man in the shipping container, the rocket will take off without you. Can I do that? Oh, you can chapter select. Wait. What happened if I go to my slot 2? Man, I should have saved before. Wait, this one is from 11:30. Ooh. But let me see what very quickly this one. Can I go back? Ah, no, I can't go back. Wait, but I do have... Wait. I do have another... Yeah. I do have another one. Automatic. This one. This autosave. Wait a minute. Stop knocking, you know how loud that is. I got a bad enough hangover as it is. Okay, what happens if I think I have it. Yeah! Nothing? Yes, please leave. Wait! Nothing happened! So what's the point of having that? Open! What is this, for God's sake? Oh. Too bad. I thought that would give something. Like, come on. Why that doesn't work? That would be so nice. Ah, fuck it. Wait. And what about the monkey? Mr. Monkey Man? Okay. Monkey offers no response. I had a doll just like this. My dad gave it to me. When I lost my Mr. Monkey Man, Dad hugged me. He told me we will find a new one. But my dad's a dick, okay? He's a jerk. But he gave me Mr. Monkey Man, my best friend. I'm sure he loves you, kid. Oh, I got an achievement. Bye-bye, Brucey. You convince Bruce to leave his post. Let's see what happens. Us old-timers just don't know how to talk. I shouldn't be here right now. I should be home. This thing's just going to explode anyway. Bye, assholes. A tangled mess of electronics and display monitors cluttered the interior of the container. Okay. Okay, so we got it. I want to see this ending. Let's go really fast. Not read anything. So. Aha! Wait, what? Oh, I need to... Wait a minute. I need to get the thing, right? I don't have it. Oh no, I have the key card. I have it. Psst, I'm an idiot. If I pass the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. We know. Yeah. I don't care about all the conversation. Just go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Okay, let's go for ending number 2 before we finish the stream. I wish we could skip things. It's crazy things that we already saw, but apparently we can. So in the meantime... Yeah. Yeah. I'm reading what they're saying on Reddit. So, or it was the recording of the dad, or it was the monkey. So I got it with the monkey anyway. So the guy is not there, so we should get ending number 2. And I'm happy about that. Okay, let's let them battle. I'm reading people on Reddit in the meantime. Someone says, just finished the game. I ended up sitting down on the ship next to Blake tied up. The ship took off and that was it. I feel like this is the worst ending, lol. I agree. I just finished for the first time. I free Blake and took my mother's body and we jump off. That's what we are going to see then. I thought that was bad ending. Having read the other 2, I may have gotten the best ending. And it was still sad and depressing. Well, the game was sad and depressing anyway, so nothing changed there. Wait, what they're saying there? Oh, sorry, I'm distracted reading Reddit. Who is Crouton though? Someone talking about Crouton, but I don't remember what is Crouton. Okay, let's battle. That's the guy whose dad tell him to come home in Catherine's chapter in the garage. If you record his message to his son, you can get him to leave his post with distract Ditchman long enough for you to jump off the ship. Alternately, you can dive in one part of the swamp while in the boat and find a monkey toy, yours or like yours, and give it to him to get him to leave. Wait, there is a worse ending as well. It says here, there is an ending. Technically, there is a worse ending. In this route, you can leave Blake tied and jump with Mom's corpse Or not even with Mom's corpse, I didn't try it. Since the light bulb just left with you, the spaceship went boom, poor Blake. And the ending text is basically the same, just no mention of Blake. Like the jump with the family ending. What? So there is an ending that you just leave Blake to explode? Okay, whatever. This game's gritty and I like that, but it still got us sad at the prospect of Kate living on with literally no one left. Everyone, even the detective, is dead. Yeah, that's true. Jesus. I cannot imagine doing all these battles again and again. No, thank you. Okay, so apparently we never ride we never go to space. The spaceship explodes anyway, even if we try to go. So let's go anyway to say bye to LeBlanc. Let's not, because we are speed running. That doesn't mean that we are going to let him die alone. Speed running, but still keeping company to a man that dies. It's the right thing to do. Okay, so we go here first, and we do this fast. Blah 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 blah. I'm not even knowing what I'm clicking. You're lying. What did she find? Blah blah blah. That I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus. And this is because I was all this time in my streams I always say Jesus Christ, and then you go and was meant to be. I'm meant to be Jesus. Okay. So, and now we go to this one. And we go through it. Come on, we can finish before midnight. Let's do it! Okay. Yeah. Continue. Yep. Oh fuck, I forgot that I need to do all this. There's so much to click. Move. Living room. Leave. Kitchen. Leave. Laundry room. No talk to anyone. Nah. Leave. Don't talk. Just go. Yeah. Okay. Don't talk to your mom. Don't talk to your brother. Don't talk to your dad. Don't talk to your monkey. Don't talk. You're a spy. Okay. Is there anything different here? No, I think he's just saying the same. Well, if someone wants to know, you can post the video eventually on YouTube. If there was anything different, you can tell me. I don't know. I just click through all of it. Like, whew. Okay. Now we go through the normal. Wait, what did we get in here? Your mom saw something. The Popo. That thing. Oh, sorry. Popo! Wait, there was mom? Yeah, the Popo thing. Okay, yeah. I'm a descendant of Jesus Christ. Okay, so what happens now? Is he going to scare the shit out of me? Still scared me a little bit, even though I knew it was coming. We have waited for you. Take your seat. So, what am I supposed to do now? So, do I sit? Wait. Am I supposed to sit? Am I supposed to do something here different? Wait, can I say... Can I save again? And just in case I'm doing something wrong? Save lost 3. Yeah, let's leave it on 3. Am I doing something wrong if I sit here? Well, nobody is going to answer, right? You approach the chair and glance over to Blake. He watched it dreadfully. Okay. I know that you both are afraid. Okay. Popo raises the transceiver. Nobody's going to answer. Garrett, my boy. Garrett, come in, boy. Bruce, answer me. Did your daddy call home? Bruce! Bruce! Not to worry, Kate. Be with your family. I will return shortly. And then it will be time. Only a moment. This chamber is yours, and there's no leaving it now. Not for you, not for Blake. Settle into your fate, okay? Yes, settle in. Popo walks quickly out of the room and through the steel door at the end of the hall. You immediately spring from your seat. There you go. You rush to untangle Blake from the mess of rope and duct tape that binds him to the chair. As you peel the tape from his face, he lets out a helpless and exaggerated cry of terror. There he is. Oh my god, his face! You see it all in your brother's eyes. You see him exiting the rideshare outside the bar. You see the boys in the van. They wait a breath before they jump out and grab him. He screams, he panics. They throw a bag over his head and repeatedly hit him with small extendable batons until they're certain he's unconscious. There is darkness, color, blood, screams, light. He's in a chair. Not here. Down below. Beyond the door, a riot is unfolding. A gunshot, the sounds of crowds. The old man sits there before him, applying mascara with a small pocket mirror. His face is covered in little plastic jewels. They crack and peel from his face as he smiles. Blake, he says, you're awake. The others turn away and he begins to laugh. Oh my god. Okay. Mom! You wrap your arms around your mom's corpse and lift her from the throne. She's even lighter than you expected. She feels like a she joins the party. She feels like a bundle of sticks wrapped in fabric. She smells like orange peel and myrrh. What? The sphere hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. Well, my mom is not there anymore. Hey! Where are you going, Bull? Hello? Fuck you. Okay. There's my mom. Your mom decayed in your arms smells of myrrh masking an intensely sour odor. Ew! Come on, guys. Let's go here. Oh, we jump! Dive into the lake? Sure. You approach the railing. Throw my mom. Sploosh! Yeah. Let's go! Go! Okay. At least we got the 2 endings. Apparently there's a third, but it's very similar, so I don't see the point of doing all over again. You dive after your brother as the ark begins to rock and convulse. You plunge into the familiar sediment of the lake. You grab your mom's wrist as she floats face down in the bayou, dragging her along with you. Blake swims desperately towards land, and for a while you do too, until the old man calls your name. You turn to face the rattling starship. He stands at the opening from which you jump, wearing a broken frown. The expression deepens into something horrible as the airlock closes around him, like the lid of an eye. The air begins to lift from the ground, sluggishly, with great effort. You hear cries from somewhere in the swamp, screams, angry protestation. All at once, the towering piece of machinery tilts away from you and collapses violently. You exhale and drop deeper into the water as a wall of flame rips across the bayou. Your mom's body has already found its way into the depths. Her eyes are open, glowing, sparkling green. Her hands move towards you seemingly of its own impulse. It caresses your face as more explosions rock the swamp above the water's surface. The words that leave her mouth echo clearly. Kay, my child, I understand that you wish to remain here in this wretched world, though I don't understand why. But your papa is a patient man, and your papa will never die. You fight your mom's arm away and kick towards the water surface. When you emerge, you see your brother on a nearby island, running like a hunted animal. You swim towards him, claw your way onto the mud, and chase him towards the refinery that burns on the horizon. What an ending. My mom was okay with all this? What is that music? Okay. Wow. That was Norco, people. I think I need to read more about the lore because... Wow. What was Norco about? Endings galore. So, I think Papa was using her corpse as a radio type thing. He was talking to you at the end. Maybe? I don't know. So, someone here on Reddit says, so, I finished the game and I sit here feeling extremely uncomfortable and disturbed. What the fuck was that ending? Can we just talk about that? My ending was where we escaped, which in my opinion is far better than going with an insane man called the Ditchman who believes I am a descendant of Jesus and he's kidnapped my brother and my mother's corpse. Anyway, is that ending meant to symbolize or represent anything? Because I truly can't wrap my head around it. Why did the pacing between Act 2 and 3 change so much? Yeah, that's true though. What the fuck was Super Dark like? I know what it was, but why it was even there? Yeah, why it was even there though? What was... Because then we know that Shield and Popo, and in fact at the beginning this John guy, were all together trying to find this light on the swamp to build a spaceship. But Popo wanted to build a spaceship to bring my family to somewhere else. But why Shield was building the spaceship though? I'm a little bit confused. Why Laura St. Clair was also searching in the lake and then anyway she killed herself? I don't... I need to think about this. And then someone says, okay, why there was some AI version of Kate in our basement? Well, that we know. She recorded herself. But I'm thinking like, after Kate, she slowly started to die from cancer. Was she like doing something related with what Popo said? Because like she was following the orders of Superduck, right? I don't know. Okay. And why did Million try to kill us? And why did the Ditchman think he was Jesus? Why did the Shield lady kill herself? Yeah, you see that they're asking the same questions on me. And why was her office on the ship? Why did Blake not get a single line? And why did we never really find out how the mom died? The mom died of cancer, no? Well, that's what we think. I can't wrap my head around what it was all meant and confused. Okay. Okay, so first explanation and most voted. So let's try to see the most voted and go for it. Norco, from what I found, is a game that fits into the neat category of games like I like to refer as no game games. They're generally games that diverge from what people will expect from it, whether it's the story, the gameplay, or anything else. Some examples are Shadow of the Colossus, Outer Wilds, Rain World, and of course Norco. By the way, Outer Wilds are read that at least when you reach the ending, everything makes sense. And that's why I kind of put it back on my list of playing it, because the stream that I did, I was just like, what the fuck is this? But I read that at least it makes sense. It's kind of like, Memento? It's kind of like, okay, if you watch the first hour and you don't understand shit, just hold, because you will understand. Or, for example, and that's what I love about that kind of thing. Like, for example, the same with Mulholland Drive. Okay, so Mulholland Drive, you're like most of the movie thinking like, what the fuck? But then by the end, you understand. You are not left like with what the fuck. There are some movies that I love that they left me what the fuck, but then when I read online, I understood though. Shadow of the Colossus doesn't fit in that list. I never played Shadow of the Colossus, so I don't know. No, okay, but the person says Shadow of the Colossus is an open world game that's entirely empty. So in a way, it's kind of like what you expect from the game is not what it is. There's almost nothing to do except for slay the Colossi, and it's still a fantastic game despite the oddity. Intervention, yeah, but it's an old game. Okay, so Norco what? Okay, this person is just saying there's no answers, and I don't like that. Oh, they remade it? Okay. But is it good to remake? I do have it on my list somewhere, I think. Or I was thinking of putting it. Hey there, I just finished a thorough playthrough, and I think I have some answers. Okay, someone has some answers. Wait, some answers. The mother died from cancer, we know. She was in remission, but she encountered radiation from the superdog. We are told as much, but also when we meet superdog, we use a meter on it that is a Geiger counter. Ironically, she would have lived had she not tried to earn money for peace of mind after her impending death. The AI version of Kate was a mind drive or some such name thing. I believe those were based on the experimental ones in real life. The too long didn't read version is that there are places in real life that will sit with you and record hours and hours of memories and details about you to make it essentially hard drive backup of you. Some guy did it with his wife and put it into an AI robotic boss. Very odd, but I think that was the inspiration. Okay. Oh, the remake is very good? Okay. Another game added to the list. I don't think I have it though. Do I have it? I don't know. Super Dark, I think, has something to do with the sketchy memory place that we go in the beginning. In Kate's cell phone messages, we see Doug warn her about it. I think that place has something funny going on with the whole situation, but I'm not exactly sure how all that tied into anything. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that. Million might be a case of the most simple answer being the solution that Million was a bot from the father-daughter corp that wanted to interfere with Kate's research. There might be something to be said about the father-daughter corp knowing more about events, blah blah blah. What about Ditchman? Okay, Ditchman, despite seemingly to be completely insane, is proven by the witness events in the game to actually be telling the truth. Okay. The orb can be used to flash the writing on his parchment in the closet instead of the phone, for example. And it's supernatural, something that wouldn't exist if he wasn't partially right about there being supernatural things. It also should be noted that the orb is an angel, specifically an ophanim. How these people know this though? Or the wheels of God's chariot, which will explain the symbolism of the orb being needed for the space travel, the spaceship. A chariot needs its wheels. Okay. They're also referred to as thrones, which Ditchman refers to taking your throne in a literal sense, but maybe the writers were digging deep there. Not sure, probably a reach. Okay. Ditchman was revealed to be the one behind setting up so much of the story from the time that Kay was a very small child. It's entirely possible that he's some kind of literal prophet. Okay, so he edited and then he said, also, revealing supplementary content online that he's in fact an apostle and his 2000-year line was not a joke, that he's ageless. Okay. So the game is actually fraying that line between is this literal religion and is this what religion is based off? The orb is actually what Ezekiel would have seen in his vision as the Ophanim, but it's revealed in extra content online that the orb, while believed to be godly by religious and historic beings through time on Earth, is actually an extraterrestrial object and not an actual angel. just believed to have been one. Too long didn't read. Alien object is mistaken for angel, written about in biblical texts, etc. Ooh. I mean, the Garrets were very science logics. Yeah. Huh. So, the Shield daughter said as much for why she killed herself. Some corporate shame crap. If you touch her letter after she's dead, you can read her suicide note. That note later becomes a picture of you and your family, which I'm not sure exactly the connection there. Me neither. So, apparently online then there is explanation that we are indeed the kin of Jesus Christ. So what Popo was doing was kind of correct, but then there was aliens. I'm a little bit more lost now. Okay, well, we'll continue reading. I did like the game, so let's quit now and go to finishing. So I did like the game though. Jesus is an alien, confirm. Well, you know, most of the religion things sometimes come from very weird things that people think. Anyway, the game, like the art of the game, amazing. The story is a little bit too weird. I don't mind weird things, as I said. Like, you know, I watch a lot of weird shit anyway. But I will have like even if it's weird, I would have liked to get a little bit more connection between things, because yes, I feel like there were many things that I didn't understand what was the connection about, like Super Duck. What was that eagle thing? What had anything to do with it? And why Duck, after recording his own memory, then created like a weird monster called Super Duck, and why Super Duck was searching for the light, and then how it all ended up in there in the swamp. I don't fucking know. I don't know. So I need to dig a little bit more. So yeah. But anyway, the game was really amazing, the art, and I do like weird things and weird stories, so yeah. And we finished one game this week, and that was my goal of the week. Finish one game! We did it! So, let me go to my list. So, because Phoenix Wright is, oh my god, it's never ending. So, Norco is done. Woohoo! Phoenix Wright is just like never dying. Yeah, it remains alive. So, what's next? So now, that's a problem. My schedule has to change. So I'm going to show it then on Sunday. Because then, what's next? The champion. He's amazing. But Edgeworth is better. Next Friday, we are going to start and probably finish, and all in one day, Norco. Pony Island. Why I was just saying Norco? Pony Island. So I always wanted, after finishing Inscription, I wanted to play Pony Island because I left Inscription. You know, we need to make this phrase in English. In Spanish, we say con el culo al revés, with the R's upside down. When you finish something and you are like, what the fuck? And you are like impressed and you are like, wah! Okay? So, since then, I want to play something again from the same developer of Inscription. And in fact, all the games that he released, they are not connected by the story, but they are connected because all his games, in fact, had clues for the lore of Inscription. Even games that he never released, games that they were in demo state and they were free in pages and everything. It's mad. When I read the lore of Inscription, I never read something like that. Like, people had to dig into all games. People have to go to locations to find things. That was mad. Anyway, so I know Pony Island is like a fucking, like, maybe even more crazy than Norco. So we're going to play it next Friday. Like, I think Fridays are becoming more than the deep story Fridays. They are becoming the what the fuck Fridays. I wish I could call them that. What the fuck Fridays? They would be great. Because all the games that we have played before, Scorn, Citizen Sleeper, Adios, now Norco, and now we're going to play Pony Island. There are quite a lot of what the fuck. I think, and this is a funny thing, from all those games, the one that it was more normal was Citizen Sleeper, and that says a lot. So I'm thinking of changing the name from changing the name of these streams and call it like, what the heck? You know what? I should do it. But after I'm going to play a more normal game. So after Pony Island, I'm playing Ori. So that's less what the fuck. Firewatch, though, maybe. Coffee Talk Part 2 is not going to be that one. Even though it has its own what the fuck things about characters, we're like fantasy character, but nothing other. But then we will have a what the fuck game, Doki Doki Literature Club. But yeah, it's depending of the Friday. Some are like deep story Fridays, and others are what the fuck Fridays. But yeah. Anyway, one game done. 20 million to go. I still have 367 hours to go for Fridays to finish. There you go. One day. I might add also some of the games that I was keeping here because I deep story and 2 deep story. Yes, more than 2 deep story. It's like doesn't make sense to story time. But you know, the Fridays used to be Disco Elysium, so they make sense that we do Fridays, this kind of crazy shit. I think also I have a list of like 91 hours of games that I also need to add to one of the days. Maybe I will move them around from Sundays, and because I used to stream 4 days, and now I left it to 3 days because I'm too tired. I'm too old for this shit. Anyway, that was it for Norco. What's next is Sunday. I'm going to be streaming earlier, I think. I think I'm going to do the same as I did 2 weeks ago. So for Spirit of the North, I was thinking of doing it like maybe, I don't know. Should I do a morning stream as I used to do with Red Dead Redemption? That would be fun. Like I used to do like I know, but you do the news on midday folly. Or maybe after you finish the news, I can start streaming. That could work. Maybe. Or I can do like I did a couple of weeks ago. I did like 2 o'clock or something like that. It's just because normally I should go to the gym on Sundays. Speedrun the news. No, it's fine. No, the thing is, like, the original plan is gym after lunch on Sundays. But I'm still recovering from the surgery. And I said I can exercise for 2 weeks. I'm not mad about it though. So then that's why I was streaming earlier. Also because the week before I was starting the preparation. So, you know, I was just like not in the mood of exercising. But now I might. So that's why this Sunday I might stream early. I'll think about it. I see. Anyway, I'll leave you first to the news and then I can stream after. Anyway, thank you so much, Folly, for keeping me company. I can't speak during the stream. And we have Tordal that was watching me play Disco Elysium, and he just dropped here in the chat just to say hi. So you're welcome, and continue watching my Disco Elysium walkthrough. I was going to say let's play. It's in my YouTube channel that I have to put an automatic thing to how to send my YouTube channel. I always forget, and anyway, it doesn't matter. It's on my Twitch, so that's fine. I always forget how to create those automatic bot messages, and I always think like, oh, I should do that, and then I never do because I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy of a streamer. Thank you, Polly. Thank you so much. I have to do it like one day. Anyway, thank you so much, and see you then Sunday for Spirit of the North, and hopefully finishing as well Spirit of the North. 2 games in a week. That is my goal. Have a good night. See ya. Bye bye.